Yeah, CO35 to Charlie 23. I got my whole West South crew standing by at the 35th District. Is there a shuttle bus coming in over here to transport them down to Center City? 50 to CO35. Yeah, that's already been arranged by EOC, so they should be there shortly. Okay, we'll stand by. Isaac 4.
Isaac 4.
Can you arrange that car 4, please?
Car 4. Car 4.
We got the second alarmers being escorted over to City Hall. Where do you want them at City Hall?
To Barney.
Where's he going?
Yes, where do you want the second alarmers to come over there at City Hall?
Come right through West Plaza. 50th and 100 on the west side.
Alright, that's going to be the west side, sir, so work the west side. Car 4.
Security got it. Can you range EOC?
EOC.
Proceed. Yeah, Isaac 4, can you notify car 4? A woman just came by and told me that when it gets dark, part of this crowd is going to go to South Street because they're breaking all the stores on South Street. EPW 606 Brown Central, 1 male, that's 26 times.
EPW 6, I'm out to Central, the time is 7:08.
Three X to EPW 3 and 4.
EPW 3 and 4.
4. EPW 3. Alright, 3X to EPW 4. How's it look over there? Car 4, you trying to talk to me?
Correct, sir. They said when it gets dark, they're going to move to South Street.
Proceed.
Alright, EPW 3 and 4, 3X right here, the message for you.
Proceed. South Street 1180.
South Street 1180.
South Street 1180. Was that message that the crowd was coming to South Street?
There is word from a citizen that when the sun goes down that they will possibly be moving to South Street to loot.
South Street 1180 received. Thank you. We're going to mobilize accordingly.
Alright, sir.
All 1 Barney.
Highway 1 Barney.
All 1 Barney. Just be advised that group from 18th and Walnut is now around 18th and Chestnut.
Alright, again, a group of about 200, sir.
Yeah.
Car 4.
Yeah, raise Isaac 3. He has any package, send him to South Street. We're going to have Strike Force starting over to South Street also.
Isaac 3, we're out here. I can clean it. How much do you need?
Isaac 4, give me a call. Isaac 3, give me a call.
Alright, JDP from Central. Okay.
If you got the second alarmers truck on the air, have them come up around the south side of City Hall and we'll escort them in.
Alright, second alarmers again, they'll be entering on the south side of City Hall. South side of City Hall. Alright, be advised to
Got a package from the 25th coming with them.
all the people that's at the Bethany District now switching over to the 6th District side.
The units know that crowd is probably going to be about 300. They're going westbound from 19th Street on Chestnut, westbound on Chestnut.
Alright, again, that's a crowd of approximately 300 traveling westbound from 19th and Chestnut, westbound from 19th and Chestnut, approximately 300.
Hey, Zach here. Everything's leaving City Hall. Can you let me know where these people are going? On 15.
Second, receive that, sir. They're just traveling westbound now.
Well, the ones that are going down from here, I don't know where they left it.
Okay, receive that, sir. We'll look now.
SA1, Isaac 30. I'm at Broad in City Hall portal. Mike 180, is CO 15 on the air?
Steel 15 on the air. Go ahead with your message.
Isaac 30, is third party Candy on the air?
Everybody can. Isaac 30 is on the air.
Give me a call.
Second,
Tag here.
just west of 15th on Chestnut. That is where most of your group's all congregated now.
All right.
Isaac 10.
All right. Again, that's the
Okay, thank you.
great. Isaac 10.
Yeah, advise the officers on the west side of City Hall as they're moving the crowd back. Black male, white shirt, jeans, red bandana on his face. Looks like he has a super soaker that he's trying to escort the officers.
All right. Again, units use caution on the west side of City Hall. There's a black male with a red bandana, white shirt, blue jeans, with some sort of water gun. Use caution. Again, it's a black male, red bandana, white shirt with blue jeans on the west side of City Hall. A squirt.
It would be on the south side of the opening there, maybe about 10 deep.
He's going to be on the south side near the opening.
SA1.
SA1.
Let Isaac 30 know warrant location at Broad and JFK, and then once we're done here, we'll make the loop around the wall and take care of these. We got an escort with us.
Isaac 30 received.
Thanks for having us along.
Thank you, sir.
Isaac 4. Yes, man, can you also see if second alarmers can hit the MSP? We got about 200 police officers up there also thirsty. Thank you.
SA1, you got it. You said you were going to loop around, correct?
R4, be raised Isaac 6.
All right. SA1, you did receive a message about units in the MSB also needing some relief. Crop force, are you on Isaac 6?
Isaac 6.
Isaac 6, give me a call.
Sir.
And just be advised, the crowd that was at the Fashion District is now moving on Chestnut.
RTC2 Charlie, just be advised, you got about almost 1,000 people at 16th and Chestnut. All I see is one set of copy, you're starting to throw stuff at me. You might want to set it in a little back up.
Can I get some units at 16 and Chestnut, 16 and Chestnut? For crowd control, again, 16 and Chestnut, you need units 16 and Chestnut for crowd control.
Yeah, RTC2 Charlie, they're surrounding the set officers out there.
All right, question mark. 160 officer. Police by radio 16 in Chestnut. I got a solo the officer on location 16 in Chestnut. Again, assist the officer, police by radio 16 in Chestnut. I got a solo the officer needing backup.
You got about 5 of them out there now, but they're still outnumbered.
That's my third. Or the assist 414 South Street. You resume no entries police. Should be in the third district for the assist 414 South Street. You resume no control no entries police.
Somebody using respond to the assist 414 South Street on location resume. Respond to the assist 414 South Street on location resume no injuries to officer 335 and 718.
In the plaza, next to the bench. Sammy Barney, I'll take care of that.
Alright, 39th District, report a gunshot, Henry and Sullivan. 39th District, report a gunshot, Henry and Sullivan, dispatch. J2-bit.
Where do they need to search at?
It's gonna be the northwest corner, City Hall, in the plaza, by events, the unattended backpack, per 1 X-ray.
Can't you be received? Let them know where the southwest corner we're making our way over inside.
Alright, 1 X-ray, got adults coming to you, sir.
1 X received, thank you. Highway 1 X-ray. Oh, sorry, Highway 1 Andy.
Highway 1 Andy.
Okay, so far City Hall is clear. We're on the second floor, making our way down to the first one.
Receive against City Hall is clear, and they're making their way down first floor from the second.
Sammy Barney, I'll take care of that package, northwest corner of City Hall.
Receive by the K-18 as well, I believe. Highway 38 on the air, Highway 38. That's Highway 38 on the air, Highway 30.
Highway 38.
Sir, if you can you call CRD 1237? I have a message for you. 37, call 61237.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You have another group going south on 16th at Sansom.
Okay, so approximately how many are you at?
Check here, it's hard to tell. Maybe 50 to 100.
Received got approximately 50 to 100, a group of about 50 to 100 traveling southbound on 16th at Sansom, 16th at Sansom southbound. Use caution.
What's that, 35?
Can't hear you call sign.
25, 35.
2535 on TV.
Discord.
Okay.
Dan 977.
Dan 977.
And be advised, just had about 20 third-party ATVs southbound broad from Montgomery.
Alright, again, any units in the area, please use caution. Approximately 20 dirt bikes and ATVs are traveling southbound on Broad from Montgomery, southbound on Broad from Montgomery, approximately 20 dirt bikes and ATVs. Again, use caution.
1 X Civic, 1 cleared the unattended backpack. He's still in the police for the rest of the plaza.
X-ray received. Backpack has been cleared in the northwest corner.
K2B.
K2B.
Yeah, can you raise Andy 211 North Southwest corner City Hall was clear.
Andy 200. Andy 200 on the air, Andy 200. Alright, again, if Andy 200 is on the air, Andy 200 per K2 Barney, the southwest corner is clear.
200?
Yes, per K2 Barney, the southwest corner is clear, sir.
Okay, thank you. 4-5.
5.
Reeves Isaac 19.
Isaac,
Detroit, just be advised, you still have no officers with the step officers out there.
Isaac 19, I'm on the air. Isaac 19, Isaac 19, I'm on the air.
5.
Isaac 19. Isaac 19, I'm on the air. Yeah, Isaac 19. You have enough people with you for now? We're going to be sending highway over too. Right now, where we are, there's nothing going on. Once we start seeing some action, I'll keep you advised. Okay, thanks.
Alright, just be advised.
Group of dirt bikes and quads, south on Broad, coming up to Spring Garden.
The club up is in 20 from Montgomery again. Now they're at Spring Garden, traveling southbound Verona Spring Garden, about 20 dirt bikes. Still need units with the SEPTA officers that are at 16 and Chestnut, RTC 16 and Chestnut, was that it?
RTC Charlie, that's correct. You got probably about 500 people out there. 5 septic cops. There was multiple individuals breaking into stores and throwing objects at the septic officers.
Alright, is there a supervisor in the area? Again, they still need units, extra units with the SEPTA officers at 16 and Chestnut, 16 and Chestnut.
Solvex says bikes are now south of Spring Garden.
Alright, the dirt bikes, approximately 20, are now traveling southbound from Spring Garden, southbound from Spring Garden on Broad Street, correct, sir?
Yeah, Isaac 9. Can you raise car 5, please?
Car 5.
Car 5. Do you still want a K9 to sweep City Hall? Or are we good? Highway 190, that's negative. Myself and my team, City Hall is clear for right now. Alright, raise K9 on J-Van radio and tell them they can resume. Thank you. K2B, I received that.
Thank you, sir. And still need some additional units at 16 and Chestnut to help with crowd control with the SEPTA officers, 16 and Chestnut.
Car 4, here, attack here, let me know where we have any crowds, where the crowds right now in Center City.
Second, we'll head back over there. State police put it into the dirt bikes and ATVs. They're back north on Broad. We'll go check on the crowds now.
Thank you.
Here's back. George from Spring Garden.
One more time with your message.
George Brown on Broad to Spring Garden.
The bikes, correct, were diverted by the state police. They are now traveling northbound on Broad from Spring Garden, and the unit in the area use caution.
Hands up, Barney. Get that second alarmist truck is on the apron to City Hall. Can you come northbound on Broad? We have a whole bunch of people up here that need water.
SA1.
SA1.
SA1
Charlie 6 to Isaac 7.
Isaac 7.
Can you meet me on door?
Sure.
Isaac 30, how are we looking with those second alarmers?
SA1 to Isaac 30. We're right now at Broad and KFK. Where are you located at, sir?
Okay.
Yeah, if you get us around City Hall, we got a little lull now. This would be a good time to rehydrate our folks.
Okay, we'll make a pass.
Isaac 3 to Isaac 30.
For Isaac 3, I'm calling you now, and I'm standing at the 30.
Got it, sir. RT62 Charlie, were we able to send something back up? There's more crowd out there, and then there's still throwing stuff and stuff there. $30?
Doors 30.
Set of numbers for an ATV confiscation. Broad and Vine.
Doors 30, okay.
And that 20 you had coming down, they're down to 19 now, and they're gone.
Appreciate that.
Take care.
Take care.
Mostly all the group is either on Sansom or Chestnut, around 16th, between 16th, 17th, and 15th, all in that area.
Alright, car 4, sir.
Car 4?
Your groups are approximately in the area of 15th to 17th, Chestnut and Sansom.
Are they moving, or are they moving south? What are they doing?
They're all pretty much congregating within those few blocks there, and then you still have your group in front of the MSB still.
What's the number in that area you gave me?
15th to 17th, I'd say there's probably a couple hundred between Sansom and Chestnut. MSB, maybe another 100.
Proceed.
Isaac 3 to Isaac 30. Give me a call when you can.
Central. This is 1661. RBC is on fire in front of the Apple store. There's someone out there. Take this location.
What unit? Someone has a message.
Attention, my friends, when investigate automated 1, he said no officer was near the vehicle.
Our detail had moved from the area.
If you can have the second alarmers hold where they are right now.
SA1, sir, you get there?
Hey, what's the city river right now? We're coming up to get wood for the northwest corner. Hey, right here at the northwest corner. So I'm looking right at you. Yes, sir. Isaac 30. Raise Turnpike Andy. Turnpike Andy.
He's on the air, sir.
Give me a call, please. District ER2.
19th Victor, ER2.
19th District ER2. Can you raise unit who relocated our car from unit block in North 15th Street, 1922?
All right, the unit that relocated 1922 car, the unit that relocated 1922 car on the air.
Isaac 6, attack air.
Sector, good, sir.
Now are we looking from above?
We just made our way down to South Street. That's pretty much clear. We'll head back to that Chestnut Sansom area.
Appreciate it, thank you.
No problem, sir.
And there's a unit on the air that relocated.
Can you raise Isaac 30 for me? Isaac 30. Yeah, when you get a shot, call me. Okay.
And there's a unit on the air that relocated 1922 car.
Where was it relocated from?
Check here.
All right, 19th ERT.
I'm trying to get an exact location, but somewhere in that Chestnut Sansom area, you have another fire going.
All right, probably be about 15th, 16th in Chestnut, sir.
Sector, that's close. It's going to be west of 16th. I'm trying to get in these buildings to see exactly where it is.
All right, any unit in the area or fireboard and possibly a fire west of 16th on Chestnut, near Chestnut.
Oh, 1 boy.
Looking for one bar.
Just be advised, they're in the store. They just breached the store, T-Mobile, 18th and Chestnut.
All right, the T-Mobile store 18 in Chestnut has been breached. The T-Mobile store 18 in Chestnut has been breached. 19th ERT.
19 ERT.
Where'd you say your car was again? The unit block of what?
Was parked on the unit block at North 15th Street, North 15th and Arch.
You said 15 and Arch.
Sector, it looks like a vehicle on fire somewhere right around 16th and Locust.
All right, there's 16 and Locust for a vehicle fire. ELC, you get that? Can you send fireboard 16 and Locust check for a vehicle fire?
Sector, it's full vehicle. Second alarmist, it's Isaac 30. Move around here to the southern end.
EOC on the air, you get that there's a fully engulfed vehicle, 16 and Locust, 16 and Locust.
Back there, that's going to jump the rest of your crowd now, right in that area. Several hundred are going to be heading right over towards that way.
EOC, you receive?
We didn't. Could you repeat that?
16 Chestnut, there's a vehicle fire, fully engulfed. 16 and Locust, 16 and Locust. Vehicle fire. From Tech here.
Reference to a Hispanic female attempting to stab him with keys that's repeating in the 15th for anyone person with a weapon, 2139 Granite. No complainant inside in reference to a Hispanic female attempting to stab him with keys, nothing further.
From the area of Chestnut and Cross Market.
That's the car's on fire right out front of our business. So that's where all your people are, on that business corridor.
Right here is receipt. Near the vehicle fire, that's where a lot of the businesses are being breached.
Andy 200.
Andy 200.
If you have North City Hall security and anything out front.
Now it's still stationary.
Andy 200. I'm okay out here. I don't need anything. I just need Northeast security.
Northeast corner, what's your position?
Andy 200, just right.
Percent 15, did your person weapon, 2139 Granite. From the Hispanic female, no further description, trying to stab him up, he's high narcotics.
Step to the jack.
Proceed, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Who has assist for that the police is going to be 11th and Market on the eastbound platform? They were in pursuit of a male, one of the looters. Stand by for flash.
The Arch 1922 RPC was relocated.
16, they checked the federal building basement. That's where we put a lot of things. Somebody would slide down here, like under there.
And 19 PRC. One more time, young lady, I didn't hear you.
George Navarino.
Yes, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Second time. I know you said it already, but where did they relocate these burnouts?
I believe, did they say they were underground, sir?
Yes.
George 30, the burnouts are on City Hall on the north side. They didn't relocate them.
Please, thank you.
Car 4 attack here again. Do we have a group moving in any direction? Any large groups moving in any direction?
Sector, your largest group is around that car fire at 16th and Locust. Everybody's watching that, and they're on the business corridor all in that area.
Received. And what's the approximate number?
Sector, it's hard to see in there, sir, but it's at least a couple hundred.
Proceed.
Isaac 30. Do we have any trash trucks working?
EOC, would you be able to check to see if there are any sanitation vehicles out?
Robert, are you looking for sanitation vehicles? Yeah, right around City Hall. So, yeah, I want to get some of this picked up. We got chairs, so that don't get used against us later today. Robert, one received. Radio, give me a minute, I'll get back to you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Check here between 17th and 18th at Walnut. Looks like they're breaking into the businesses there.
All right, possibly of businesses being broken into 17th, 18th on Walnut, 17th, 18th on Walnut.
Isaac 30, we're going to start mounting up some bikes to go down there.
Okay.
Still 39.
Deal 39.
Do you have a GRM to read out yet for the curfew?
Sorry, it says it's on 1600 Chestnut. We have no flag.
Let me check. Don't have it. I'm going to check, sir.
I'll just give it to you. Effective 8 o'clock tonight, 6 a.m. tomorrow. Mandatory curfew. Streets should be clean, clear. Only people with essential duties are going to be printed outside.
And again, units be advised from 8 p.m. to 6 a.m. There's a mandatory curfew in effect. Only essential people will be allowed out. Again, 8 p.m. tonight till 6 a.m. in the morning. There's a mandatory curfew in effect. Only essential personnel will be allowed out. WPRW 578, the time is 7:45.
Move them off the corners, move them off the streets, etc. After that, they start.
Charlie 2 to radio.
All right, street.
Let's try not to.
Street that will be clear. Charlie 32.
Radio, that's Charlie 2. Can you raise Isaac 7 for me?
Isaac 7.
Car 5, he's on the phone. When he's off, I'll have him get on the radio.
Thank you. Charlie 2 to radio. Can you have Isaac 7 call me on my cell phone when he's available?
Car 5, can you raise the EOC for me?
DLC. See?
My headquarters, hold on a second, he's probably on swap band, I'll get hold of him.
With that curfew, are they shutting SEPTA routes down going into Center City?
$39.
Isaac 6.
Message left. All right, with the curfew, he's asking, are the SEPTA routes being suspended that are entering into Center City?
SEPTA 1.
SEPTA 1.
There are no routes running from Washington to Girard, river to river.
Let me see, there will be no routes running from Washington to Girard, river to river.
R5, I got that, thank you.
26 feet.
This,
I need a George 9.
Scott? Bravo 1.
George 30, you have a message for George 9.
Yes, man. If you ask him to give me a call, I can give him a number if he doesn't have it. Cool, right over. Give me.
Isaac 6.
Isaac 6.
Grader, can you put that curfew information out over South Bend as well?
Sir, I actually sent it to all of the dispatchers in the room. The lieutenant said that the news had posted something as well in reference to the curfew.
First 30, proceed, sir.
267 549 6784.
Bravo 1.
Robert 1.
Sanitation equipment is en route to City Hall. Could you raise the commandos that requested and ask them to call me in the EOC?
Isaac 30, I'll give you a call.
Proceed.
Isaac 3, Oxford 30, I got a package of 16 coming your way, no supervisors on. Where do you want them?
Straight legs or bikes?
Bikes. I got 16 bikes. You want them City Hall?
Yeah. The southeast corner. Tell them to meet me now. I'll put them on one of the bike teams. Thank you.
R5 to Isaac 30.
Isaac 30.
Do you have bikes on that group that's on 16th Street? That seems to be our only trailer.
Mike, Lex, what do you have?
Isaac 30, I didn't get that message.
I'm asking if we have bikes on what seems to be our only moving crowd right now. They were on 16th Street.
We got bike teams en route and motorcycles are en route.
All right.
Team Station 1, first weapon, 2139 Granite. You can visit us on town. First weapon, 2139 Granite. On top.
X18.
What X-ray unit is coming over?
X18, man. 15th in Market. I have about 25 people walking around with boxes of merchandise. Looks like shoes.
Alright, I got approximately group of...
150 seconds. It looks like they've reached the Mitchell and Ness store on 11th Street.
in reference to these...
That's not a market, the Mitchell and Ness.
Alright, is that in reference to the same 25 people X18 just gave me? Approximately 25 people, 15 a market with boxes of merchandise near any area.
I say what?
Why?
Hey, Radio, we're almost done on the south side of the hall. Who else is looking for water?
Isaac 30, you know of any units still needing water?
And some Ronnie. Ron Terry, please.
I'm sorry.
Isaac 30 is strike force. They're down towards South Street. They need water as well.
Alright, that's Broad and Cherry, Broad and Spruce, then down towards South Street, SA1.
That's affirmative.
Isaac 3, can you raise car 4 for me, please?
Car 4.
Sir, we're going to have the Northwest package moving straight down Broad Street on a bus. Where do you want them at? I don't really want to waste the time taking them off Broad Street. You want them right down at City Hall?
Yeah, bring them right down on the west side. Bring them towards Dilworth Plaza.
Roger.
Sector,
Back here.
looks like you have another car fire possibly. I'll get you an exact address.
Alright, does any other unit see smoke?
Another one for you, Ken.
Sector, looks like 15th and Walnut. I don't know if it's a vehicle or not. Pretty large fire.
Let's see 15 on Walnut. The truck can check 15 on Walnut for a fire in the area, 15 on Walnut.
DLC received.
Sector, this one is, it's on the bottom of the building. They can make that a priority for the engine.
What the fuck?
D-Dan 70.
D-Dan 70. D-Dan 70.
Hey, car 4 to Isaac 30.
Isaac 30.
Yeah, let me know when you have your packages of bikes rolling through Center.
We're doing it now, Commissioner.
Hey, thanks.
1680.
Can't be that for it.
Dan 70, if you have it available, you meet me over it. Put it on Phil.
100 on Phil, what you said?
1300 Phil over.
Are you available to meet Dan 70, 1300 Phil?
Car 4, have those units come in. They're going to need to park their cars somewhere.
Alright, Jay to C-Band from Central. They need more units over at 8th and Chestnut. Got a large crowd forming over there at 8th and Chestnut. They need more units.
Units available at 8th and Chestnut?
Have a unit on the air assigned to the 16th District unit using it with badge 1206. Again, any 16th District unit with badge 1206, if you're on the air, please switch over to J or T-Band. Unit on the air assigned to the 16th District with badge 1206 on the air, please switch over to J and T-Band. Again, any 16th District unit with badge 1206, please switch over to T or J band so we can account for you.
Badge 1206, over.
This is badge 1206?
Correct.
Okay, sir, what's your location? We've been trying to get a hold of you.
I wasn't on T-Band, I just got the notification.
Okay, are you everything under control where you are?
That's correct.
Alright. Receive. When you can, please call 686-1238. Sorry, 3128. 3128.
Agent Sam, so sorry, when they break into the...
Alright, somebody said 8th and Sansom, they're breaking into the jewelry store.
Okay, you're saying drawers are breaking into.
Car semi-8 for Sampson, assist the officer, police by radio. Will be 8 for Sampson, assist the officer, police by radio.
All right, car 4, let's get some bikes down here. We have a package going. Let's get some bikes down here also.
Car standby. Assist the officer, police by radio. 8th and Sansom. 8th and Sansom, assist the officer, police by radio.
Please, the males are out. I was watching them in the camera. They're all out of the store.
All right, they're out of the store. He was watching them on the camera.
Flight Team 3, we're going down there.
Flight 2 Andy as well.
Back there from Jewelers Row, you have 3 that are running southbound, wearing all black with backpacks. Fred Sansom.
Great, you have RTC go back to that camera and see if they could provide any further flash.
RTC to Charlie Monitor.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Central Baptist, you got a multitude of people going through the George Road. 20-some people out here. Isaac 19, I'm getting ready to get a concession of ice. We're going to head down to Eastern Chestnut.
My call district, no radio MDT transmissions, the area of Cobb Creek and Springfield in reference to a large trash bag left on the highway. Call district, no radio MDT transmission, the area of Cobb Creek and Springfield.
Sammy, it's received.
Nathan 2, have all my strike force flight start over to George Row.
Flight Team 3 and 2, we're almost there. We're 11th in Chestnut now.
Who's that location for strike force? We're making your way to Eastern Chestnut. Isaac 19, I have a contingent of ice heading down to Jewelers Row.
Isaac 4, thank you.
Right to like we're getting ready to push east now on the 1500 block of Chestnut.
Check here.
Check here.
The group that came out of Jewelers Row, they're west on Walnut, running from 8th Street.
All right, they're west on Walnut, running westbound on Walnut from 8th Street, the ones that were in Julius Row.
Isaac 4 attack here. Where do I have most of my problems with looting?
Check, I'm sorry, sir. Can you repeat that one time?
Isaac 4, where are most of the crowds breaking into stores? Are they on, are they still on 1500 Chestnut or are they moved down?
Check here, sir. We came down to Jewelers Row real quick. There was some people running out of the row. We'll head back down there now.
Flight Team 3, we're here now. They're all running. There's nobody left on Jewelers Row. They went west on Walnut from 8th. We're going to take a ride west.
Isaac 4, just hold George Row. Do we have enough cars down there to hold George Row?
6 down 3, there's cars here. Yes, sir.
Isaac 4, just hold that road. Don't let anybody break into anything. If you see them breaking in, lock them up.
Isaac 19, I'm coming down Walnut from Broad Street. Flight 2, I realize we are pushing off 1500 Chestnut eastbound.
Car 4, can you raise Charlie 11?
Radio Charlie 11?
11.
Yeah, I'm calling.
X18.
X18.
Hey man, did we find out what was broken into 1500 block? I'm at Market Street and I have people walking down with boxes of shoes and all kind of clothing merchandise. Mitchell and Ness, unit block of North, unit block of North 12.
RTC Charlie broke into the Nordell's at 16th and Chestnut.
Big 100B, also the Wawa at Broad and Walnut, broken into. 22 at speed line. 1500 block of Chestnut's going to be clear. Well, we do have a large crowd going eastbound to Broad. Clear the whole side. We're going to stay in the area here. Flight 2 went west on Walnut. Pound in. One X.
1X.
Pound in 1. I'm in front of Dilworth Plaza looking for the highway officers.
Are the highway units around the West Plaza?
Highways on the near the southwest quarter. And can you check with that? We still got people coming up the concourse from underground. Have they stopped trains at City Hall? The concourse down, locking down site.
Regular stuff.
Shut the wall. I think everything is closed down, and I don't even think we're stopping at City Hall, but I'll check.
George 32. Anybody know where we're stationing these out of township police vehicles? All right, 24 Command. I'm on T there. We're at I'm down here at 6 and Arch. The office was on the 25th, 26th. Down here at 6 and Arch. We're ready for some orders.
And I'll be what I'm like.
Okay, Isaac 9. Is that the county merc team?
That's correct. Need to turn down Front Street off of Spring Garden.
22X. We're going to need a wagon. 1500 Chestnut. We're going to have a male in custody.
I need a wagon, 1500 Chestnut.
Brown. They're going to 11th and Vine for the out-of-town folks.
11. I'll take care of that. I'll take care of that. I'll give you a call when. Isaac 3 to car 4. I got 2 wagons coming your way. 2 wagons.
Chestnut. Which way are they headed? X-ray.
15 X-ray.
If you got a plate, you need to come down 15 feet from Mark and help us clear up this route.
Them bike in the belt for Andy.
The wagon, 1300 Ludlow.
Have a wagon, 1300 Ludlow, 1300 Ludlow for wagon.
Mike 2X, we're also going to need a wagon, 1500 Chestnut.
Also need a wagon, 1500 Chestnut.
Isaac 30. What do you say? 3 X-ray. How many wagons do we have available to handle that?
Radio 3X.
3 X-ray. We have 2 wagons available.
For Andy.
Andy.
Maybe 2 wagons. 1300 Ludlow. In the alleyway.
They need 2 wagons, 1300 Ludlow in the alleyway, 1300 Ludlow in the alleyway for 2 wagons.
Car 4, have Isaac 3 redirect those wagons to that locust location.
Isaac 3.
1X.
One X.
Like 1 X-ray.
Mike 1X.
Yeah, we're going to have multiple arrests here on Ludlow.
Alright, Mike 1 X-ray has multiple arrests on Ludlow.
101, we're on location at the west side of City Hall. Do they need us anywhere else?
You need a wagon at 1500 Chestnut.
All right, 2X. I need a wagon, 1500 Chestnut. Have them coming in off of 16th Street.
Alright, they're coming off of 16.
101 received. We'll get the 1600 Chestnut.
Like 1 X-ray.
1 X-ray.
If we can spare, we're going to need about 2 wagons here.
Alright, they need 2 wagons, 1300 Ludlow in the alleyway. They need 2 wagons, 1300 Ludlow in the alleyway for prisoners.
Car 4, I got 2 en route to them.
Alright, 2 is en route to you. Alright, 1 X-ray.
Check the receipt, sir.
3 bodies through there.
Car 4, stand by.
Highway 1A.
X.
Yeah, can you put a message out? You put a message out, if anybody lost equipment at Dilworth Plaza to see me right in front of City Hall at 15th and Market. Anybody lost equipment?
Isaac 30. We're going to have multiple prisoners. We need those 2 wagons. It's Glover Street. It's just 1 block south of Market in the rear.
Charlie 10.
RTC, come in.
Charlie 10. Let Charlie 4, car 4, car 5 know part of my package has arrived down here. I need Robert, you to come down and bring me a couple radios so we have communications. And if one of them can give me a call to determine what the ROE is for these guys and where we want to put them.
Car 4 received. I'm giving you a call now.
Charlie 100, can you raise Charlie 102, have someone come over with a body camera to Dilworth Plaza, please? Someone from our unit.
Charlie 102, I received. We'll have them right over.
R2C through Charlie, 50 on Chestnut, you have about 20 males, females, looting the DTLR store, taking all clothing, speakers, and apparel.
You have a group at 1500 Chestnut at the DTLR store.
Top 7, the address is 1414. And they've been carrying their packages past this for the last 20 minutes.
Hey, this is that 801 or 1801?
1X, I did lose some equipment. Where did they want me to go?
At Dilworth Plaza. 1X.
Yeah, I was at the northwest corner of Dilworth Plaza.
Off equipment, Highway 1X at Dilworth Plaza, northwest corner.
Isaac 4, hold me up 15 in Chestnut.
Robert 19.
Robert 19.
801 Chestnut. I step on with the side of the whole door. No entry.
Wait, 1X, somebody trying to raise me?
They just wanted to know where you were, sir, for the equipment. You're on the northwest corner.
1X, I'm looking for equipment. I lost equipment. Somebody came over and said if you lost equipment at Dilworth Plaza, they meet in front of City Hall. I'm looking for who has the equipment.
Yeah, Highway 1X, that's me. I'm right in front of City Hall. 15th and Market.
Robert 19?
Hey, Route to you. Yeah, Robert 19. Where is that Charlie 23 unit at?
Car 4?
Car 4.
Yeah, you need the radios. What was the location?
100 Spring Garden Street. Inside the parking lot there. 100 block of Spring Garden.
All right, Robert 19, 100 Spring Garden.
Alright, car standby from Isaac 3. He needs one patrol wagon from every district in the city at 6th and Arch. One patrol wagon from each district in the city to 6th and Arch right now.
Central to 29.
Take care.
Tech Air.
Cypher Market, Burlington Code Factory. I think Central just said the window is smashed. If they're still in there or not.
Ninth and Margaret, Burlington has been,
Archie. Got about 100 people in the store now.
about 100.
Before you were going there. 18 Command.
18 command.
Rioting Southwest Division to 6 and Arch with 60 officers. Say again, 60 officers.
Receive.
15, I got that. CO 35.
CO 35.
Yeah, do me a favor, raise CO 15, let him know that our bus is en route to Dilworth with 91 officers and 20 supercars. You got it, thanks. '18 Command, we also have 7 supervisors.
Alright, we have 5 prisoners altogether. Where we got 16 on the chest now, where are we taking them?
Central to T-Van. Same one. From Isaac 4, trying to see if you guys can block traffic 13th and Chestnut, 1-3 and Chestnut.
From Isaac 4, can we get traffic blocked at 13th and Chestnut, 13th and Chestnut?
Same one.
Same one.
Someone probably around off about, and it's not ours. I'm not sure if someone else has one deployed or somebody from the crowd.
Alright, Central to T-Van, he meant to say 9th, and 13th and Walnut, 13th and Walnut.
Alright, that's gonna be 13th and Walnut where they need more units, not Chestnut. 13th and Walnut, they need units to block off traffic.
Damn fools, we were finished up at Jefferson. Are there still officers at Pennsylvania Hospital?
I still have officers at Pennsylvania.
George 32, can you see if state police have something off of 95, the ramp to Vine Street? There's a guy up there directing traffic.
How many units at 9th and Vine?
101. We have 5 prisoners and 3 houses in the 16th District wagon. 6 in Chestnut. Where are we taking them?
Alright, where are they taking the prisoners at? They're coming from 15th and Chestnut. Where are the prisoners going?
They actually are being processed at the 22nd District.
Process at the 22nd District.
101 received. Show us a route.
Like the 2-3, we're going into Burlington.
Alright, sir, use caution.
Like 180.
Ready?
Yeah, they got into the Wawa going up. We just did a walkthrough. Just looking for some of the employees here. For big set, just give me a set for investigate promise. The windows are smashed out.
Okay.
Like 2 easy, we're clearing Burlington.
Okay.
Tom 7.
Tom unit, repeat.
Tom 7, let me just see if I can get a traffic unit to 9 Divine to check on that guy messing with the traffic.
Nathan Vine to check out that male, Nathan Vine.
I'm passing 9 Divine now, nothing showing.
Mike 2X, we're gonna need an engine and 15th Chestnut. We got a trash can on fire.
15th and Chestnut, trash can on fire. 15th and Chestnut, trash can on fire. Right where needed.
Car 4. Have track here, give me where we have a crowd. Where do we have a crowd? Other than Dilworth and MSC.
Sector, copy that, sir. For now, so these little Twitter groups are moving in different tours.
100 Chestnut.
Line Tom 3, if you can just make
Car 4, 100 Chestnut.
Track here.
Again, right now, sir. Give me 1 second, please.
32, that was 95 at Vine Street on the off ramp. The guy's still standing in the middle of the off ramp.
I-95, male standing on the off ramp.
See, Tom? Go ahead, Central. CX7471. You have units in the area of Broad and Vine getting a call person screaming reference to a male threatening suicide by cop. Black male 5'11", large build glasses, goatee.
Check there. Looks like 18th and Walnut. You have some people going into the stores, and then around 18th or 16th and Sansom as well.
All right, car 4, Isaac 3. Have that bus drop in that area. In the area of 18th and Walnut. Mike 2X, be advised. We're going to need people drop the 15th and Chestnut also. We got a bunch of businesses with the windows knocked out. Right now we got it contained.
RTC to Charlie, they're starting to break in all the other stores on the 1500 block of Walnut.
17 and Mark, I'm also going to need you if people are breaking into the stores around here.
17th and Walnut, okay?
All right, Isaac 30, just be advised, we had about 7 arrests here. We got them bagged and tagged. We're going to get rolling again with another team.
Car 4, great. You have a wagon with you, correct?
Good, Commissioner. We'll go with wagons here, and I'm going to send 3 X-ray to the other wagons to coordinate that for us.
Proceed. We have more wagons coming down.
Yeah, Commissioner, what do we have? You wanted them 6th Street?
I didn't catch that.
We're going to, where are they staging at, sir?
They're going to be over where Isaac 3 is, at Isaac 3's location.
15th, 6th and Arch is where we're reading.
17th.
I got it. Thanks.
Sector, you have another group, 8th and Chestnut. They're walking westbound on Chestnut now. They tried to get into the Diamond Exchange here.
You have a group 8 and
1800 Ludlow. Star units, they're breaking into another store.
1700 Ludlow. We have a crowd breaking into the store. 1700 Ludlow.
R5.
R5.
Can you make sure everyone's aware that the curfew is in effect right now, so anyone that's out can be cited for this emergency curfew? They'll be arrested and transported to the 22nd District. We have arrest teams there that'll process the citations.
Hey, two X's. You got personnel that can take the 1400 block of Chestnut also? It looks like you're going to have a large group. Be advised, rolled in the 1500 block.
You have a large group 1400 Chestnut, large group 1400 Chestnut.
Nathan 157. Could you send a couple strike force bikes back there? They just broke them 28.
Nathan 157, give me that location.
Order, can you repeat that again?
Nathan 157.
So I got one contingent of strike force, 1400 Chestnut. We're clearing out the detail order. We got a bunch of people looting. So are you guys aware of the fire at 15th and Chestnut?
Like, somebody asking about 1500 Chestnut?
They said there's a fire there.
100 rounds that inside of the metro they're breaking in T-Mobile.
1700 Rand.
The fireboard on the southwest corner.
Support is needed at 1500 Chestnut on the southwest corner.
Correct, man. We got a trash can full of engulfs.
EOC.
Yes, sir.
1500 Chestnut, we have a trash can fire. Can we start fireboard over?
Yes, sir. Received. Give me the location again.
1500 Chestnut, 1500 Chestnut.
Received.
Sector, that large group that tried to break into the Diamond House are westbound on Chestnut at 10th Street.
Westbound on Chestnut at 10th Street, they're trying to break into the jewelry store.
I'm starting down over the contingent of bikes, 10th Chestnut.
Okay.
They're still westbound from 10th, sir.
19 received.
Bike Team 3, we're at Jewelers Road now, and Bike Team 2 is at Burlington. They're securing that.
Received.
Quick 1X, I'm en route to 10th and Chestnut with team.
Received.
015 to EOC.
EOC. Alright, J to T-Van, do you have a 22nd district unit using radio 70 for the priority?
Breaking into that store.
Mike EPW2. There's going to be a mistake.
CO15, you need an EOC?
301?
Received.
EOC, I need 2 separate buses to the 15th district to transfer officers down here.
You receive?
CI6.
6.
Do we have a disposition yet in the 18th district of the child shot inside of a store?
Receive, let's just put that back out. So my units responded to the first of the gun for the report of a shooting in the 18th. You can resume, it was unfounded. 18th district report of a child shot in the 18th at 51 Baltimore was unfounded.
Go 15.
15 George, we currently have 3 buses outside of the 15th district loaded up now. Do you need 2 more? Is that what you're requesting?
If you got all 3, that's fine. So we EOC cancel those buses, just get them down to 6 and Arch as soon as I can, thank you.
Charlie 6, can you raise Isaac 7 for his location?
Radio at Isaac 7, your location?
Isaac 7, I'm still on that Hillworth Plaza.
Charlie 6, okay.
Mike 2X, be advised, we're also going to have people trying to break into stores on the 1600 block of Chestnut. We got a bike team headed up, and it's a very small contingent.
Isaac 5.
Car 4, the bus from Southwest get there yet?
I just want to say, sir, 60 cops and 6 sergeants, they're about 2 minutes away. They're getting on 676 now. So they'll be there shortly.
Safety Command, we're passing the Broad Street ramp. We'll be there shortly.
Isaac 1?
Isaac 1.
Yeah, I have 3 buses leaving the 15th district with a total of 84 officers. Do we know where they're supposed to respond to?
15, they're coming to 8-6 and Arch, and we'll deploy them over there.
Number 6 and Arch, they're on their way.
Do me a favor. If you could you raise Isaac 30? Have him give me a call.
Isaac 30.
Car 5 to car 4.
Four.
Car 4.
Car 5. Car.
Do you have anything mobile that can check out M-Lot down at the sports complex? We're getting reports of numerous people filling into that lot in cars, protesters. Turnpike Andy, we'll head down there.
Secretary, we can take care of that for you if you want us to run down there real quick.
Let's do it, Tack here. Let me know what we're seeing, so we can get a group down there.
Yes, sir. Give us 1 minute.
Watch your back down at 15 to Chestnut.
That transmission repeat, please.
Jim Frank, there's a group running off the 15th and Chestnut behind the bike officers.
All right, you have a group at 15th and Chestnut running up behind the bike officers. 15th and Chestnut, you have a group running behind the bike officers.
Highway 128, ma'am. You have a trash can fully engulfed at 15th and Chestnut.
We did notify fire for that man through EOC. EOC?
AOC received it.
Okay.
Team Command,
Go ahead, sir.
we got the new word. We're on the way to 16 Walnut.
Central at 2 times.
Go ahead, ma'am.
From CO Center City, if you have anybody for TX 6712, the local people trapped in Broad and Chestnut for the second floor of building on that.
Isaac 4.
Isaac 4.
Okay, what is on that transmission? Have people trapped somewhere?
Broad and Chestnut inside on the second floor above Dunkin' Donuts.
Isaac 4, it's not local, right?
Yeah, they put it as a local people trap. From the call, I believe that someone is possibly inside on the second floor above the Dunkin' Donuts.
Isaac 4, okay, I have cars responding.
I have a unit available to start over the Broad and Chestnut to check that location for a local people trapped second floor above the Dunkin' Donuts.
Black 1A, we'll swing behind you. Broad and Chestnut, you said radio.
Yes, sir. Broad and Chestnut.
Broad and Chestnut with a contingent. What do you have?
You're saying there's a local people trap on the second floor above Dunkin' Donuts?
EOC T-Man.
Proceed, ma'am.
The route.
Broke off.
Arch, you see Charlie.
Sir.
All right, now it's lighting fires out there at 15th and Chestnut. He's going to be wearing a tank top, blue jeans. He has a black t-shirt over his. Still on location.
You said, he's
Back there.
back here.
You do have probably at least 100 vehicles down here. It looks like the drag racers.
Drag racers at M lot. Drag racers at M lot. About 100 vehicles.
So if I can, I'll take my team down there.
Okay.
Mark 640, guys are all on check for a lot.
Okay.
Agent 2, there's no Dunkin' Donuts abroad in Chestnut.
All right, sir. Yeah, that's the report we got. Okay.
Isaac 6.
Isaac 6.
Do we have narcotics strike force plates covering South Street?
Strike Force Lieutenant. On the air.
Isaac 19, we were down there. We deployed up to 1000 Chestnut, 1100, 1200, 1300 Chestnut. Is it need anything?
I will want you, but I got a report from one of my teams. They breached the Macy's at 13th and Chestnut.
Charlie 6, Isaac 19.
Central to T-Van.
T-Tom.
Stay by a second. Central to T-Van. Hey, ma'am. All right, I'm sorry. I'm getting multiple calls for Macy's, 13th and Chestnut, for looters that broke inside our location. Just wanted to keep you advised. 13th and Chestnut, Macy's. You have units to start at?
Around the corner, we're headed over.
24 empty, received.
19, we're pulling up.
All right, unit use caution.
Alpha 149 is found at Macy's. Take that.
Okay.
All right, 12.1X, we're pulling off the Macy's.
All right, all units use caution.
Press 501 on T-Van. Can we get a location where we were needed at?
I have 2501 wagon available. Where do you need them?
Have them come to 6th and Arch.
6 and Arch, 6 and Arch.
Likely, we'll be en route to Macy's and 13th and Chestnut.
Receive.
1233 on T-Tom.
Proceed, sir.
Hey, J Bandit T from Central. I got a large crowd breaking into 13th and Chestnut at the Macy's.
19, we're on location. We got several people inside, but I have enough bikes out here. We have this covered.
All right, Macy's is covered. Macy's is covered.
We haven't stopped his bins in the 1300 block of Chestnut.
144, you said stop a vehicle?
Vehicle with multiple items in the trunk.
You said the black Benz?
Jersey tag of X-ray 8-5, Larry Robert Warning, black Mercedes.
All right, black Mercedes needs to be stopped. New Jersey tag of X-ray 85, Larry Roberts, black Mercedes. That vehicle needs to be stopped.
And 144, be advised, they still coming down the 1200 block of Chestnut into stores.
All right, they're looting on the 1200 block of Chestnut. They're also looting on the 1200 block of Chestnut.
Down 42, also Ward and Walnut, the Banana Republican.
All right, they're at Banana Republic. They're also at Banana Republic at Broad and Walnut.
Nigga 100B, we got one prisoner coming out of Macy's.
One prisoner coming out of Macy's.
So there's a wagon here at 12 and Chestnut, that would be great. On 13th and Chestnut, right? The door Macy's in the back.
The rear Macy's, they need a wagon. 13th and Chestnut, rear Macy's.
Before the radio, they taking in the target now on the 1100 block of Chestnut.
All right.
The glass to get in.
All right, they're breaking the glass at the target.
Take command, we're on location, 16 and Walnut.
Same everyone, they were just trying to break through to Macy's on the 13th block of Market Street, but they ran back in.
Flight Team 3, we're going to target.
Receive.
Principal, you have a crew of 20 black males going south on 7th Street from Chestnut. Possibly.
Alright, you have a group of 20 black males going southbound, headed towards 7th and Chestnut, possibly to Julius Road.
That's all I could say. 12%. Check it.
Okay.
Isaac 4.
Isaac 4.
And radio, make sure we have cars staying in that Jewelers Row. Do not leave that Jewelers Row.
I need units to be stationary at Julius Road. Stationary at Julius Road.
39 days. I've been relieved at Delivery Bell. I'm heading there myself and 5 officers on foot.
Okay.
Like 5, wagon, 1600 Chestnut. Like 5, I need a wagon, 1600 Chestnut.
Wagon starting at 1600 Chestnut, wagon at 60.
Running northbound on 7th Street towards Chestnut. 520. We're down here.
J to T-Van.
Over 1 Barney. Yeah, 1900 block and 2000 block at Chestnut. They just breached the gap and a couple of stores longer.
Alright, 1900 Chestnut. They breached the gap.
They're all on 7th Street from Sampson to Randstead.
Cars group on 7th Street towards Randstead.
Going northbound on 7th Street.
J to T-Van, in reference to the Macy's, from Dan 254, they're kicking out the second floor window on the Juniper side and somebody's hanging out of the window. Alright, do I still have units at the Macy's?
I need some units on 7th Street. What's going for it down here? I'm going to need a wagon or two to hit at 1400 Chestnut. 1300 Chestnut, I apologize.
Alright, wagon 30.
Isaac 30. 3X, you getting this? We have enough wagons for that.
15, they're coming now. I'm going to send 2501 over there to 13 on Chestnut.
4 by 11. 1100 Sampson. We have the wagon. We got 1 male. Result.
1100 Sampson, can I get a wagon?
Wagon's en route there now.
Where do you want them at? 1300 Chestnut or 1100 Sampson? Isaac 4.
It seems like we're getting hit from 15th and Chestnut all the way down to probably somewhere around 12th or 13th Street, and also the 15th and Walnut up to down to 1300 as well. Do we have resources we can put in them blocks and to shut this down?
Strike Force unit using radio 6 on J with a priority.
Isaac 30. At Macy's on Chestnut Street. We need at least 1 wagon here, like ASAP. We got about 10 bodies.
I have 10 prisoners at the Macy's. I need a wagon ASAP.
Morning.
Oliver 1 Barney.
Block of Chestnut, there were all the stores, Boyd's. They're smashing all the windows.
Pushing all the windows up. Oh.
We're over there right now.
At J to T-Van from Central, they need more units. South of City Hall going towards Walnut, they got a large crowd near the Wawa, and also on the 1700 block of Walnut. Broad Walnut and 1700 Walnut, they got large crowds, they need additional. Additional units start over 1700 Walnut.
Another large fire. I'll let you know 1 second.
Central to Teton.
Proceed, ma'am.
1300 Chestnut, they're requesting a wagon to transport several prisoners at their location.
480, I got 2 to go with 1200 Chestnut also when that wagon gets done at 13th.
Thank you.
And then I got 3 wagons on location, 2401, 1901, and 2601. Where you need them?
Isaac 30. When we get those ERTs situated, we got to get them along the Chestnut Avenue corridor. We got all our bikes engaged with arrests everywhere.
Isaac 4, we need them on Chestnut and Walnut. Thank you.
Core 5, can we move a sheriff's bus up to that location for these arrests? 4 by 11 with the wagon or they passed us.
Pass them. Central to... That's coming. Back here.
It looks like these high rises, they may have a fire in the courtyard somewhere around between 17th and 18th, all around Locust.
And between 17th and 18th on Locust.
Secretary, to the center of the courtyard where these high rises are. The Ozark Place.
Charlie 2, you got a fire at 15th and Chestnut.
All right, I have a fire at 17th, between 17th and 18th in Locust and 15th and Chestnut. Can I get fire boards to that location? 2 locations where fires are being started, 17th and 18th in Locust and 15th. Chestnut.
Like 1A, we'll ride down there. We just went through the target. There's nobody in there. We're trying to secure it.
Okay.
39 Dan.
39 Dan.
On station 700 Sanson. Right now it's clear.
700 Sanson is clear, sir.
Charlie 2 to car 4.
Car 4.
Yeah, they're not going to be able to proceed west on Chestnut, that group you're sending me. They're going to have to come in on from Walnut.
Site 2X. If they come in off the 16th, we have the 1500 block of Chestnut locked down. They can come in behind us and we'll push them forward.
Car 4, they're on foot. You say they can't come in that way on foot?
I believe they can come that way on foot. I don't think they can get that way on a vehicle.
No, they're on foot. They're coming to you now. On foot.
All right, very good.
George 20 to Topaz.
What? Sam, listen, I got one of them on the bed. There's 7 more left, and I got one turned upside down. They need a flatbed completely burned to the ground.
So it's got received. Take that deal with the front hind part.
Jewish 1X, we got 2 more fleet trucks coming and a vendor. We'll be down there shortly.
For 1 point, be advised, 19th and Chestnut, they breached both the CVS and the Target out here.
Yes, and the target.
Flight 20, management's on location, Burlington, we're clear.
District unit message. And 14 Sam Andy.
Here we go, 17 to 1.
So at 17th and Walnut, do I have a wagon available? 17th and Walnut, I have 2 to go.
Charlie 2, 16th and Walnut. We need a wagon here. And if car 4 can get those personnel down to me, I'm at 16th and Walnut now, right now with bike officers. I've got 6 prisoners here.
I have wagon for 16th and Walnut.
We got anything coming to the 1400 block of Chestnut?
We're circling back to Chestnut.
Community service out.
4 is reach 16. Two X-ray. Mike 2X, you need officers or you need a wagon? 50, where do you need another wagon?
Isaac 19, do you know where we're taking the prisoners at? Are they going to the Double Deuce or are they going to Central?
20 seconds.
Isaac 30. I'm in the rear roof of Chestnut Street. If I got a bike team, have them come here. I'm clearing the building. They're in the back of one of these buildings here. It looks like it's Foot Locker.
We got somebody up at the top of 16th and Chestnut.
All right, I need somebody to take the rear up in Foot Locker, Chestnut Street. We,
Like 280, fill us en route.
give me Isaac 30.
62X. I should have somebody, I believe it's officers on foot, 16th and Chestnut. Nothing should be coming east behind us.
Officer 16th and Chestnut, that should be coming eastbound behind him.
We got 2 trash cans on fire. In 1500 Chestnut. Charlie 11.
All right, 2 trash cans on fire, 1500 Chestnut. Charlie 9. Charlie 9.
11, have Isaac 3 give me a call.
Isaac 3, when you can call Charlie 9, please.
11.
On you now.
Charlie 11.
Pulling out the vehicle from Chestnut.
Charlie 11, you said you go down to 15th and Chestnut? Down to C. Car 5.
Raise Charlie 2.
Radio Charlie 2. There's a large crowd at 8th and South throwing objects at the police. A large crowd, 8th and South throwing objects at the police. Charlie 5 hit a message. Car 5 hit a message.
Car 5, disregard.
Okay.
Tech Airport.
Tech Air 4.
We'll be switching out with Tech Air 3. They're up with you.
Okay.
Alright, Jay to T-Van from Sam 809. 17th and Walnut, the fire board's being overrun with people. They're trying to handle a very large fire at that location. 17th and Walnut, they're getting overrun, really trying to control the fire there.
Alright, 17th and Walnut, fire with a location needs some backup.
Isaac 30. Which fireboard at? 17th and Ramsey?
17th and Walnut.
Okay. I'll be heading over there.
Sam 809.
Call FM1, make that an assist fireboard.
Alright, stand by. 809, assist fireboard, 17th and Walnut. Again, assist fireboard, 17th and Walnut, police by radio.
Disregard.
Central to J-Man. Alright, the Russell City assist. Russell City assist, the unit is saying they just need some more manpower down there. If you could send some more units down to 17 and Walnut, there's also some type of fire down there.
35 George, we're down at 15th and Walnut in the large trail, national location. Actually, we're also looking at fireboard at 15th and Chestnut. So we got the trash in the fire.
The Emily wagon, 1600 Samson. We got looters in custody.
I need a wagon 1600 Samson, a wagon 1600 Samson.
About the 15th Street. I'm trying to move these people up in the second cross.
Alright, we still need a truck, for fire, 1500 Walnut. Go correct to 1500 Chestnut.
15, where do you need a wagon? I got 701 en route.
Yeah, 1600 Samson.
35 George, I got 35 here, 15th and Walnut, good balance. Several ones are route 1600 Samson.
Alright, 701 is with the 1600 Samson.
Isaac 9 at EOC.
EOC.
Alright, I need a Sheriff Plus 16th and Chestnut, and I need a Sheriff Plus to take MSP.
Repeat, sir. come out in the 915 and Chestnut, 15 and Chestnut, report explosion. Want to be something from a trash can, 15 and Chestnut, come out and report of an explosion in 9%.
It's a trash can on fire. We're still on location.
Carson by 9th District, report of an explosion, 15 in Chestnut in a trash can. 9th District, report of an explosion, 15 in Chestnut from the trash can.
San Diego 3.
Received. And from the T-Band dispatcher, they just said there's just a fire, no explosion. I'm about to let Central know. Central, in reference to your explosion from T-Band, it is just a fire, no explosion.
39 days.
39 days.
1200 Chestnut. I got the target feed for fun.
No units still, 17 in Walnut, 17 in Walnut.
Isaac 30, I'm pulling off.
Mike Select, is that in reference to the trash can fire 15th and Chestnut?
Central C5.
Hi, report for me on location 17th and Walnut.
I report, sir. Proceed Central.
3.
Central to City. Proceed, ma'am. Yes. From Seal Center City, is now requesting additional units 200 block of South 17th Street setting multiple fires on that location.
Any additional units can take 200 South 17th from CO Center City. They started fires over there.
Isaac 30, I'm with the fireman right now.
Isaac 30, okay.
501 Barney.
Is that 501 Barney? Over 140. Over 1 big.
You got a large crowd, 1900 block of Chestnut, 2000 block of Chestnut.
All right, large crowd, 2000 Chestnut. 1900 Chestnut.
.503.
513?
Isaac 30, I'm with the fireman. Where am I right now?
Okay.
503 wagon, we're on location at 6th and South.
All right, 503 is at 6th and South.
Point 1X.
Bike 1X.
The wagon brought a Walnut. I'm going to have 2 to go, breaking into Wawa.
Unit 8 run 1, 2 to go.
12 command. 401. We'll take brought a Walnut.
401, okay. 12 command.
12 command, we got a prisoner right in front of Macy's, 1300 Martin Street. Where are we transporting prisoners?
22nd District.
We go 1200 Market inside the target.
All right, 2 to go, 1200 Market inside the target.
Joe 15, where did your wagon?
1200 Market, the target.
1200 Chestnut.
Isaac 1?
Isaac 1.
Yeah, is Isaac 30 available for a quick cell phone call?
Isaac 30.
Isaac 30, yeah. Who's trying to call me?
Chill, Isaac 1.
Okay, I'm pulling over now.
That's not, we're getting a local people trapped at the Park America garage. I have a female in the rear office on the ground floor who's unable to get out. 9th District, local people trapped 17 in Chestnut at the Park America garage. Rear office on the ground floor. I have a female inside who cannot get out.
He's Isaac 9.
Radio Isaac 9.
Car 4, I want to make sure that we are locking folks up when we have an opportunity to lock. We're going to have to lock folks up. If they're throwing, hitting, looting, we have to get them in custody.
Isaac 9, Justin, somebody trying to raise?
Yeah, car 5. Wait, I want you to organize this. I want the sheriff's buses and all the you can muster up to come up. We'll go right up Chestnut and arrest everyone that's out on this curfew. Flex cuff them and transfer them to the 22nd, and then we'll come right down Walnut. They're being chased around Center City, breaking into these stores.
Okay, so you want Merck out of volunteer. Where do you want them at now?
Jada T-Man, in reference to that local people trap, the Knights does not have anybody to start over. If we can start some units over.
Car 5, the problem right now is Chestnut and Walnut Street, the looting. We got to start arresting these people for violation of the curfew.
Okay, where do you want me to start on Chestnut? 15th and Chestnut?
Yeah, because they got to, I don't know that you're going to get there. You're probably going to have to start at 16th. There's barricades there on 15th. You can meet me at 16th and Chestnut. We'll take it from there.
Charlie 2. I want to start some units into Broad and Chestnut, the Walgreens, or looting the Walgreens.
I didn't looting at the Walgreens, Broad and Walnut.
All right, we loading the guys up. We loading box murder up, and we're on our way.
Be advised, the 1400 block of Chestnut clear.
All right, 1400 Chestnut.
We're just waiting for the rest of the county work people to get here. Once they get here, we'll load up, and we'll meet down at 16 and Chestnut.
Jada T-Man, Central's requesting more units at 6 and Spring Garden, and they also do not have anybody to start over for that local people trap.
Isaac 4.
Isaac 4.
Isaac 4 is no location. I'm out here at 17th and Walnut.
For anything Chestnut, I also got a new unit. They're breaking into those stores. Hour before they in the 1200 block of Walnut taking the AT&T store over.
All right, 1200 Walnut taking over the AT&T.
If they need more bikes over in Walgreens,
Like whatever, route to the Walgreens and fall off shortly.
Before Andy, we started into the Walgreens.
Before Andy, okay.
We're here. Slow everyone down. Charlie 2, can you raise that 17th District wagon that's on Chestnut Street? Have them meet me at Broad and Chestnut right now.
17 District wagon, meet them at Broad and Walnut.
17 command at 1701.
1701?
Oh, on Broad and Walnut?
Yeah.
Isaac 4. What's the location on the people test on the second floor? I'm here with Fireboard.
And resume 22nd assist, 1425 Poplar, you can resume at this time.
Where is it, 17th and Chestnut?
That is Broad and Chestnut.
Good point. So you put out 17th and Chestnut, second floor, people track.
Street. I don't have any further information at this time other than it's a T-Mobile tracker. Again, that's westbound on Walnut towards 32nd.
17th and Chestnut, is that Park America?
Okay.
19 ERT.
19 years, so I know you're busy, but when you get a chance, can you ask
Alright, Central to T-Man.
I out for 1922 car? It was relocated.
I'm sorry, give me that again. 19th District.
22 the right off. 50 next row.
10 extra.
I know. 3504 is on the air. Have them stand by. We're walking the prisoner down the.
Alright, 3504, stand by.
GC2 Charlie.
TC Charlie.
All right, you got a large fire at 3rd and Bainbridge.
I have a large fire 3rd and Bainbridge.
EOC, we got that.
I'm sorry, Central to Seaman.
Report to the EOC. I report to the EOC.
Good day.
I report to the EOC. Do we have a fire report at 17th and Chestnut, 2nd floor, where people trapped? I'm here with fire board. They want to know.
Multiple prisoners at that location. And if there's a 15th district supervisor on the air on T-Van, 13th and race 1502 wagon, the windshield was broken out.
South, Jay.
South to Jay.
Can you have all rep responders report to 4th and South?
Sorry, please repeat your message.
Rep responders to 4th and South, Isaac 6.
Proceed.
Car 4, can you raise Isaac 5?
Isaac 5. Jay to T-Van. I have several messages from Central. 6th and Spring Garden, they need a wagon for multiple prisoners. At 6th and Spring Garden, they need a wagon. A 15th district supervisor is needed at 13th and Race in reference to 1502 wagon's windshield being broken out. From Isaac 6, they need all rapid response units to report to 4th and South. All rapid response report to 4th and South.
Isaac 5.
Isaac 5.
Isaac 5, I'm calling you right now. I'm trying to call you.
Isaac 6.
Isaac 6.
Ray, do you have any additional resources nearby, 3rd and South? We could use some help down here.
Any other use available 3rd and South?
.600 South Police Scouts. 600 South Police Scouts is the officer of police by radio.
Turn 9 days. Give a wagon. 1200 Chestnut, please.
Your wagon available 1200 Chestnut. Wagon available for 1200 Chestnut.
Morning.
15 Barney.
Okay, myself and Commander going down 13th and Arch for that wagon.
So you went out 13th and Arch for the wagon?
Yes, it was the front windshield was punched out.
Oh, okay, no problem.
Same 801.
Sam 801.
15th and Chestnut, trash fires, no explosions.
Sam 801, okay.
Flex 3, they just broke into the AT&T at 1200 Walnut. They're running north now, west, towards Broad.
All right, the people that broke into 1200 Walnut AT&T, they were running westbound now towards Broad.
Point 5.
5.
5, I have 2 female prisoners, 1600 Chestnut.
All right, 2 females to go, 1600 Chestnut, 1600 Chestnut with 2 females.
For a unit available to meet state, they need the on-ramp to 24th Street, block eastbound is 676. On-ramp 24th Street, eastbound 676 need to be blocked. State is requesting.
Com 3, we don't have any more for that.
Okay.
Nathan 2.
Nathan 2.
Anyway, I can get one more wagons unit for in Chestnut for juvenile.
Have a wagon, Juniper, Chestnut, 4 juvenile, Juniper and Chestnut.
I'm just checking. So you gave me 17th and Chestnut for that fire, correct?
Who's 801 there?
Alright, Sam 801 still in the air?
Car 5, can you get me an ETA on the sheriff's bus for 16th and Chestnut?
EOC?
Sector 3.
Sector 3.
So the other large groups are in the 5 and the 600 blocks of Bainbridge Street, the residential areas, starting to throw stuff at them at the houses.
Are you having crowds, 500, 600 Bainbridge, residential area?
Yes, Sam 801's on the air. Can I switch to J-Band, please?
Sam 801, switch to J if you can, please.
Charlie 6, Isaac 9. Go receive. Yeah, what's your location? Bacon 147, transport 4 females to the 22nd. Mileage is 219.
QRW 578 to Thomastown, 9:08 p.m.
Data T-Band Central is requesting more units at 13th and Locust with the dry cleaners. 13th and Locust.
Any use available, 13th and Locust, dry cleaners.
Same 801 to Jack.
Sam 801, so yes, I'm just checking for 17th and Chestnut. Were we able to make any contact with that female that called the city and she's inside the garage?
It's not all.
Isaac 30, I think the sheriff's bus just went around the hall. West on Sanson.
EOC? Yeah, they're trying to get the ETA for the sheriff bus for 15th and Chestnut.
Can I hear you repeat that?
They're trying to get an ETA for the sheriff bus for 15th and Chestnut.
4A, the sheriff's bus is coming down the 1400 block of Sanson. Should be there any second.
Block of Kate and 1000 block of Kate, I'm gonna need a unit. They're breaking into the houses and breaking the doors and windows.
And what location you say that was?
900 block of Kate and 1000 block of Kate.
900 and the 1000 block of Cater, breaking in houses.
Coming, that's going to westbound now.
You also got a small group traveling westbound on Bainbridge towards the 17th district.
The 900 and the 1000 block you saying?
What wagon I have coming to Juniper and Chestnut?
Alright.
Yes.
Alright, which one is going to Juniper and Chestnut?
2601, we'll take it. Two. Charlie 2. Charlie 2.
Charlie 2.
Pretty, can you raise the bike units that are in Chestnut Street with me? And can you have them bring their prisoners to 16th and Chestnut, please? There's 2 wagons. I don't have the numbers. I think it's the 17th district wagon, and I'm not sure the other district wagon. But the bike officers that are with me on Chestnut Street know the wagon numbers. I need those prisoners brought to 16th and Chestnut.
Alright, bike units, take your prisoners around to 16th and Chestnut.
Point 180, I believe it's 1700 wagon. I don't know what their call sign is. Just have them meet the chief at 16th and Chestnut.
15. All the wagons are answering by the number on their actual wagons.
Time anyone?
Same 7X, Isaac 9.
Point 1A, let 1700 wagon know they're probably going to have to take another roof with fireboard as 1500 Chestnut will flies off.
All right, 1701.
480, Point 480.
Mike 4A.
I just already know we're making our push down Walnut Street westbound. I need a wagon to follow me up behind.
I need a wagon to whistle 6.
Where do they need it?
All right, J to T, we need more units at 17th and Chestnut in reference to a very large crowd. 17th and Chestnut Central needs more units.
2 Andy, we're out here.
Same 7X, Isaac 9. Same 7X, car 5.
1A, let 1700 know they can come west on Chestnut now. We're moving fireboard equipment out. West on Chestnut. Oh, I got them. We're here.
1903, where do they need a wagon to follow?
480, I need a wagon in the 1400 block of Walnut. In the push westbound.
Receiver, in or
Where's that wagon going?
Charlie 6, Isaac 19. Can you meet me at 15th and Chestnut? Charlie 2, can you have Pike 4 X-ray start proceeding westbound? I'm westbound on Chestnut from 16th. I want the bikes down here with me. I have 25th here, but I want the bikes with me too.
All right, Mike 4 X-ray.
Like 480, we already started. We're about halfway down the block. I'm just waiting for the wagon.
Point 580, I need a wagon, 1600 Chestnut, 2 female prisoners, forthwith. Need a wagon, 1600 Chestnut, 2 females, forthwith.
I need a wagon 1601. 1600 Chestnut for 2 females.
Same 7X.
CM7.
Can you try to read last time?
I
7X, Isaac 9. I got the state police package. They're on foot with some horses. They're not bringing vehicles. I got all the counties. Where do you want us? I'm turning from Bruin Spring Garden with Buck. The deputy wants us to meet it. So step off and meet him at 16th and Chestnut, and we'll start sweeping Chestnut and Walnut. All right, you're turning off Spring Garden. I'll stand by for you. Okay. They're not like 2X. Number 1 to the right, 201 South Broad Street.
Who's that headed west 201 North South Broad Street?
All right, send for the T-van or J-van. 17 in Chestnut, 9 Trolley is requesting a wagon for prisoners, 17 in Chestnut.
All right, wagon available 17 Charlie 23.
Yeah, connect. Car 5 on his phone.
Rated car 5, Charlie 23 will call you. Good job.
Horses you try. The edible rings at 12th and Sampson was broken into. We had most people running around.
Number 6, we also have arrest numbers 201 South Road.
These are 18738. 18738. All right, send for the J-man. All right, they asked the Florida to expedite 17 to Chestnut, multiple prisoners, 17 to Chestnut, 9 Charlie on location.
Alright, so JDP received expedite please 17th and Chestnut for waiting for 9 Charlie, multiple to go.
Expedite goes away for 17th and Chestnut, 17th and Chestnut, expedite.
Hey, hold on, we go down. Wonderful. Break the windows.
Quake 2 Andy, we're gonna need a wagon at 17th and Chestnut. We have a male strapped in custody, gun recovered.
Alright, we need a wagon 17 and Chestnut, male in custody, gun recovered.
Spike 1 Andy and 1701 en route to you right now.
Alright, 1701 is en route.
Spike 1 they're coming from 15 and Chestnut from you right there.
Hi, 630. That fight team at 16th and Walnut. Sorry, heading down this way. Maybe get them any other wagon. This looks all clear. Going west.
Spike 2X, you got 15 X-ray on here?
George 7, ready up.
Spike 7 was that?
This is George 7. I was trying to call headquarters. Coast Watch.
Coast Watch.
Yeah, are we going to have somebody with a flatbed, or I just flipped one car over, and we're still going to need flatbed. Should I come back and get one, or do we have one en route?
George 20 is being used by us, and fleet management has George 21.
George 21?
Fleet management has George 21.
Okay, they're not on our band. All right, thank you. George 20. CO 18.
CO 18.
Are you ever out down to GFK? CO 18. We do have a wagon coming 17th to Chestnut. We got several prisoners, one for a VUCA.
1701, I believe, is en route there.
Fine. Have an expedite. I know we got traffic issues, but we need wagons over here. Send another one too, please.
You need 2 wagons over there?
Is on the 1600 block. You can clear traffic on westbound.
They're on the 1600 block trying to get through traffic.
1701, just be advised, there's so much stuff in the shade, we're not going to be able to pass it.
All right, 630. You got that wagon?
You say he can't get through. What,
Criminal prisoners are being sent to?
uh, 25 come in.
25 come in.
Yeah, expedite that shit. Once they're 17th and Chestnut, we got 10 to go.
Charlie 2. Can you raise those bike units that are on Chestnut Street and have them meet me on 17th and Chestnut right now, please?
Alright, bike units need them on 17th and Chestnut.
Please.
Spike 2X, we got that. Do me a favor, see if you can raise 15X and have them meet us up there, please.
15X.
15X.
What's me at 17th and Chestnut as well?
Yep.
Alright, anybody know where the juvenile prisoners are being taken?
Being full of residents, look at that testing.
Sorry, Peter?
Alright, we need a wagon of 1500 Walnut. We have 4 to go.
And the Walnut for wagon for 4.
1509 Walnut.
Correction, 1509 Walnut.
Do you need a wagon that's 1500?
Alright, their request.
2601 wagon has 1 juvenile prisoner. Do they have any juveniles that need to be transported anywhere?
All right, any other juveniles that need to be transported? Any other juveniles that need to be transported?
Data C.
Isaac 30. We got that 1700 wagon and 17th and Chestnut. We got everything secured right now.
All right, good.
26 Marty, 2 of them are going to be juveniles, 1509 Walnut.
You got 2 juveniles at 1509 Walnut.
I just want to receive that 2601 wagon this route. They'll be coming from 13th and Chestnut. What's the best way in?
Walnut's clear, eastbound from Broad. I'm sorry, westbound from Broad.
I just want 2601 is going to be at Broad and Walnut. If you can have them walk them down if it's too crowded for the wagon to get through.
Four Andy. Take it on the other side of Broad Street. It's a clear shot. There's nothing coming down Walnut Street.
The one I received their route to you.
Broad Street is a straight shot from Broad all the way to 15th.
All right, be advised, 17th and Walnut, they're also requesting for additional wagon, 17th and Walnut.
6 Sam Charlie. Did anyone request for a SEPTA bus to take the location? We have one here at 11th and 5.
Is anyone looking for a SEPTA bus?
Yeah, that's us. 11 to 5.
Anyone 11 to 5.
TJ, can I get a wagon 18 and Chestnut, please?
The wagon at 15 in Chestnut or 16 in Chestnut?
Another one at 18.
Need a wagon 18 in Chestnut. 18 in Chestnut, need a wagon.
Isaac 9. Raise car 5.
All right, do we have any user header with the 8th and Chestnut? 8th and Chestnut reference an officer out there? And this is at the time.
Car 5.
Car 5, were you calling me?
Isaac 9, car 5 in the air.
All right, so we bring the package around. We'll get to 16th Street, close to Chestnut, if we can, and we'll dismount from there.
7X, you want 16 or 15?
The bus we need at 16, but we're going to have to move these west. We're probably filled up back there. I'm going to need a second bus for females.
Same 7X. Where do you want us to come in at, though? You want us to come in on 15 or 16?
You can't come up 15. There's a cement barricade. So if you come up Sansom, make a right on 16th going north, and then just stop at Chestnut.
Data P, did you get the request in reference to more units at 8th and Chestnut?
All right, need some units at 8th and Chestnut. 8th and Chestnut for more units.
Isaac 30. How are we looking with that 1700 wagon for 17th and Chestnut?
Something get along. We're trying to make it around. They just posted up one more prisoners in our wagon.
Okay. All right. We got a few prisoners here secured. Radio, we're going to need one other wagon, too. We're going to need one more in addition to the 1700.
I need another wagon 1300 Walnut. Another wagon 1300 Walnut.
Be advised, we got a group going westbound 1600 JFK.
We have a group going westbound 1600 JFK.
1X.
1X.
Here, northwest corner of City Hall. I got 2 day work 5th District officers. They're looking for 502 wagon. They're relieved, but their vehicle got moved.
Anybody know where 502 wagon was relocated to?
Flight 2X.
Like 2X.
Okay, we're gonna need PGW 1728 Chestnut. We got a store with a window broken. We got a gas line possibly cut.
Is that right? EOC?
12 4 on T. Yes, ma'am. I'm on 1100 Spring Street. Would we be able to have an EPW take a location out here with Charlie 11 and one mail stop?
Have a wagon available 1100 Spring Street.
There's a gas leak in that basement.
And take it out the basement.
Can you make that too, please?
Radio EOC.
502 station at a PAD parking lot.
And 502 is at the PAV parking lot.
Charlie 23.
Charlie 23.
Yeah, 502 is not operable.
Alright, 502 is not alcohol. EOC.
Yeah, Charlie 23, I'm at the OC. What do you need?
They need PGW 1728 Chestnut. Gas line was cut.
Flight 2X is going to be 1720. The store is empty at this time.
Alright, correction on that. 1720 Chestnut.
1X.
1X.
I got the message regarding 502. These officers missed their bus back. They're relieved. Is there any other buses that are collecting day work personnel where they can get to?
Any other buses collecting day work personnel?
Just want you, where are we taking prisoners?
22nd District.
There's a line. All right, 3 X-ray. I got EPW 5 en route to 15th and Chestnut. They're coming from the 22nd District.
Alright, UPW is en route to 15th and Chestnut.
Three X-ray. Race EPW4. What's your status?
Alright, Isaac 9, Self Car 4. Starting at 15th and Walnut. 15th and Chestnut, and we're coming up Chestnut Street.
15 morning.
Go ahead, ma'am.
I was looking for 502. It's damaged and it's at the PAB for photographing.
See, we got it. Thank you.
1X, I'll advise them. They got their personal house keys inside the car. They got to take that location. Anybody mobile can pick them up? Give them a ride.
They're going to be on the northwest corner of City Hall.
That's correct.
Have a unit available to take that location for transportation, northwest corner at City Hall?
6-3. We got PAL vans out there. See if we can raise the PAL vans.
PAL vans on the air, PAL vans.
PAL van 1 here.
Sir, are you available to take the northwest corner, City Hall, to transport 2 officers back to the PAB?
Sure.
All right.
Car 5, can you raise Isaac 9 again?
Isaac 9. If you do have any, we're going to take 1830. Sir.
Isaac 9.
When you get to 16th and Chestnut, can you evaluate the room we have on that sheriff's bus?
We got 2 here. I'm looking at 2 buses right now.
Ma'am, that'll be 18th and Chestnut. You have available a wagon for 18th and Chestnut. 18th and Chestnut.
Charlie 2. Can you reach Charlie 2X?
Radio to Charlie 2X. Charlie 2X.
We're sorry. We'll take 18th Chestnut.
Okay.
Child and one be advised was coming from the Coast Guard.
Okay.
25 Frank.
25 Frank.
Frank?
25 Frank, man, yeah, that black Mercedes, they put that flash out earlier for Rootin and Macy's at 13th and Market. I just saw it. It's going westbound on Sampson Street, right at 16th. Attack Air wants to pick it up.
Back here.
Check here.
Is it possible that you start in the area 6? We're looking for that black Mercedes. It's one for a theft at the Macy's. Should have a New Jersey plate.
Yeah, Isaac 9, raise car 5. We got a room for 32 on this mailbox.
Room for 32 on that bus. Room for 32 on that bus.
I'm on a Tom 4. I'm on a Tom 4. Give me a call.
Bike 2, Andy.
Bike 2, Andy.
Tom 4. We do have wagons coming to 1700 Chestnut, correct?
I know I have 1601 en route to 18th and Chestnut.
I'm reconverted over 17th and Chestnut. We have about 6 prisoners here.
I do have additional.
3 is Flex Cuff, 70 grade.
Charlie 6 to car 5.
Car 5. Commissioner, what's the location?
Car 5, were you trying to raise me? Bike 2X. Where did they need that wagon at with 6 prisoners?
17th and Chestnut. 17th and Chestnut. 17.
We have a local at 801 Water Street, and there's supposed to be some children here, people living. We need a fireboard immediately.
EOC 80.
So be advised, we're going to need 2 wagons. We got males and females.
I need fireboard at 801 Walnut. 801 Walnut.
Charlie 23.
Charlie 23.
Police asking for police report at 17th and Walnut.
You broke off, sir.
Yeah, the fire board is looking for some police support at 17 and Walnut.
Understand to that. Sir, is it possible if the captain comes back to his car? I need to get out of the way so the 7 bus can get out of here.
44 George.
EOC, did you receive that 801 Walnut for fireboard? EOC?
Supervisor is on that. It's a firecracker or something like that.
Charlie 2.
Charlie 2.
Pretty, can you get some bike units up to me at 19th and Chestnut?
Bike units 19th and Chestnut, please. Bike units 19th and Chestnut.
Well, Tom 4, you can resume those EPWs to 1100 Spring Street.
You're going to go on 1100 Spring. You can disregard. 1100 Spring, disregard. All right, James, you have to give it a shit.
Can you also raise Charlie 2X?
Field to Charlie 2X.
Isaac 30, we're coming up here, 19th and Chestnut.
24 Command has got an update from 24 Barney, who's over at 6th and Market. He says it's about a large, matter of fact, he says a large crowd coming down Market Street eastbound. They're over there by the Liberty Bell.
I have a large crowd coming eastbound, 6th and Market, headed to the Liberty Bell.
3, I got a contingent from East, watch it.
Okay.
Car 4, how large is that crowd?
It's probably 24 Command, probably about 70 to 80 people. It's a little distance, but it's coming down strong.
Andy 200.
Andy 200.
Do we have any blocking units that can be sent to Broad and JFK?
The blocking units for Broad and JFK?
24 George.
24 George.
Yeah, we trying to get some more wagons out on the street. Any officer that's at the PAB that has keys to the wagons that are going to the location here, that will meet me in the back in the parking lot.
Yes. All right, EOC, we can resume fireboard for 801 Walnut. Resume fireboard for 801 Walnut, EOC.
1X, if he's referring to 502 wagon, Paldan 1 is transporting him to the PAB now.
Okay.
That problem is looks like it's about 2 blocks away. A large crowd, but it's about 2 blocks away from Chicken Market.
That crowd, 70 to 80 people, is 2 blocks away.
Do we have any vehicles available so we can get some resources down there? And do we have any bikes that can take to help out down at the 6 and the Liberty Bell area?
15. We got about 35 officers surrounding along with the Rangers at this point.
Home Market, approach 6.
About 2 blocks away.
14 St. Andy.
14 Sam Andy.
1721, can you notify fireboard? You got a gas line that's off there. It's not yet. 13 stores, just pump the gas up this year.
Just repeat, they have a lot of background. You said, I know you need a PGW at 1720 Chestnut. What was the other part of your message?
1720 Chestnut. It's a faucet gas line inside the store. You can hear it hissing from out here.
Okay. EOC.
Isaac 19. If you have any available units over, it's like 12 and Walnut, we can't contain this over here. We got about 150 people running around here just breaking store windows and going inside.
All right, 12th and Walnut, you have a large group breaking windows again. 12th and Walnut. EOC, I need a PGW 1720 Chestnut. 1720 Chestnut. Gas line group. EOC, we got that. Okay.
Number 4, we're going to use to help out with Isaac 19. And Raise Isaac 3, I need to find out about, do you have any empty vehicles, any vehicles that we can use? I need to get some units over to.
Isaac 3.
3, it looks like we're getting 3 wagons your way. What else do you need?
Okay, that's good. Send me the wagons. I'll get some resources over to Isaac 19.
Robert 19.
Robert 19.
In between 7th and 8th and Market Street, they're breaking out all the windows in all the stores around here and grabbing everything that they can.
Between 7th and 8th and Market, they're breaking windows and looting again. Between 7th and 8th and Market, they're breaking windows and looting.
3, I can mount a squad up from the PAB and I'll head up there.
Good. Take a wagon with you, Mike. You're going to need to make some arrests over there.
Isaac 4, I'm on Market Street as well.
8-100B, we got bikes coming up to that 12th and Walnut to help out up there.
You work 2 days. Can you raise asking where you meet them?
I'm southbound on 16th Street. I mean, this is 16th and Walnut.
Isaac 19, I'll just take my bikes over here. I'm fine, but we got a group of about 150 of them that are just smashing windows just like everywhere else, so we're trying to keep them contained.
We're getting a report that they're back at the Macy's or closest to the city hall. Side of city hall.
Strike Force Place. They're going through and trying to clear them out now.
Okay, great.
35 George, I got about 40 cops and police officers on the assault and Walnut.
Robert 19, you got about 3 or 4 open properties in between 7th and 8th and Market.
All right, we have about 3 open properties between 7th and 8th and Market.
Who needs a wagon? I got 2 available.
Okay, Hunter, we have a wagon. What do you need?
Yeah.
Sam Andy, 10 to T, man.
Proceed, sir.
Just keeping you advised, ma'am. Fire department has struck a second alarm on a fire 1708 Walnut Street.
Second alarm is on location.
Okay.
3401 over here, Wolford Football Mill. We're on 5th Street now. Anybody close?
Now, one.
This is 13th and Market. Structure has 5 people stopped inside the Macy's 13th and Market.
Oh.
Crowd 1.
Yeah, where am I taking the officers at?
Northwest corner at City Hall. Northwest corner at City Hall.
Isaac 4.
Isaac 4.
Okay, we have a large group on Market Street heading down towards A Street. Do we have another sheriff's bus?
Do I have another sheriff's bus?
16 day, and I have myself and 8 officers coming southbound on 7th Street towards Market.
Thank you.
Zachary, that other group from Market is northbound on 9th.
Another group northbound on 9th from Market. So I have that 1720 Chestnut. Which unit is that 1720 Chestnut with the gas leak?
Okay, 7X Isaac 9, boss. We are at 16 and Walnut, ready to push westbound. All right, let's go.
Like Team 3, do you have a wagon for Macy's? SEPTA has a couple inside that they're locking up.
All right, I have a wagon for Macy's. Wagon for Macy's. I have a couple to go.
BW foiler available. Zachary, you have a group on westbound on the 900 block of Filbert Street.
Isaac 3, I'm walking up to Market Street now on 8th Street with about 20. RC2 Charlie, looks like you have a large group coming out of stores on 13th Street behind Macy's.
Isaac 10, be advised that 8th and Market, Century 21, group of about 20 trying to get in there now.
All right, we have a group of about 20 trying. Oliver 1 Barney.
Yeah, be advised, 9th Street, just north of Market, they breached the fashion district.
They've reached the fashion.
40 going into the store.
All right, they've reached the fashion district. You have a group of about 40 going in. All right, JDC 13th and Chestnut. They also bring into stores from Central 13th and Chestnut.
Yeah, the fashion district here.
All right, Isaac 3, I'm moving up in there.
All one part. It looks like you still got people inside. It looks like a Foot Locker.
Barney, you said they're inside the Foot Locker?
Yeah, that's correct. They're going to be on 9th Street between Filbert and Market.
On 9th Street between Filbert and Market. On 9th Street between Filbert and Market.
Tom 22X, the CVS and 20th and Market, please.
20th and Market, CVS is breached, ma'am?
That's correct.
All right, 20th and Market.
Yeah.
Go ahead, sir.
Charlie 6 to car 5. Car 5. What's your location, sir?
Mike 2X. We're on the 1700 block of Walnut.
Charlie 6 received.
35 George, 12th and Walnut's clear.
12th and Walnut is clear. 12th and Walnut is clear.
They're still getting home Macy's.
Right, 2X. We got any wagons in the area of 19th and Chestnut for male prisoners?
I need a wagon at 19th and Chestnut. 19 and Chestnut for a male prisoner.
DPW 4, we got it.
Okay.
2620, we got 2 to go. 16 Walnut.
2 to go. You have 1616 Walnut? 1616 Walnut.
A group that broke into the store behind Macy's on 13th Street is now eastbound on Market. They have a large group. It looks like they're trying to go into another business at 12th and Market.
Alright, that large group is 12th and Market trying to gain entry to a business. 12th and Market, large group that broke into the Macy's there at 12th and Market.
35 George, we're coming north on 12th Street now with S&C.
Okay.
Tom 22, liquor store, 20th and Market.
Have the bikes at 16th and Walnut, meet me at 17th and Walnut. We're gonna go southbound. All the bikes at 16th and Walnut, that I just left there, have them come over to 17th.
Bike unit 17th and Walnut. Meet them at 17th and Walnut.
And 2 wagons at 18th and Walnut, 1 for a male, 1 for a female. Just gonna be for curfew.
I need a wagon also at 18th and Walnut, 18th and Walnut.
Nathan 2, for now the Macy's is clear, but it's obviously open property.
Nathan 2 received.
Like Team 3, they just hit the Wawa 12th and Market.
Alright, they just hit the Wawa 12th and Market. Alright, you said 11th and Market.
Up there with a squad now.
You need fireboard at
I'm on Market. 110.
Alright. There's a fire at the Wawa 12th and Market.
12th and Market, we need a wagon and how a flight for so. 25, I'm in 17th and Walnut with my team.
EOCD TV. Proceed, ma'am.
Something inside the Wawa on fire or the
Wawa's a fire.
Wawa is on fire?
Correct, the Wawa's on fire. 12th and Market, we need a fireboard. Wawa's on fire.
EOC copy.
EOC received.
Thank you, ma'am.
Tom 22X, the liquor store on 20th and Market.
That's been breached, ma'am.
Correct, the wine and spirit.
Wine and spirits at 20th and Market has been breached.
We got fireboard coming to 12th and Market.
Fireboard has been notified.
Cool. Nathan 2, can you raise Isaac 19, please?
Isaac 19. Isaac 19.
Isaac 19.
It's Nathan 2, sir. Where would you like the rest of these boys to meet up with you?
I'm at a 12th and Market. They just ransacked the Wawa, sent it over fire real quick. We got about 3 arrests out here. If you got a wagon, send them over this way. Guys, be careful on your rear. One just got down from Cottle Hill. Chevy Impala, gray in color.
4 George, North South, and West South.
Oliver 149, they're back inside the Target on Chestnut Street.
Alright, they're back inside the Target on Chestnut Street. They're back inside the Target on Chestnut Street.
Andy 200.
Andy 200.
I have a sergeant and 6 officers if you need them there on Chestnut.
Okay.
Oliver 149, be advised, they're pulling the boards off the wall, off the broken glass and going inside.
JC. Proceed.
Any stations with flex cuffs? All my bike cuffs are out of flex cuffs.
All right, yes, ma'am. Do you have anybody possibly take 6 in South Washington Square reference to people getting out of vehicles with possible gasoline? There's no flags. It's going to be 6 in South Washington Square, TX number 8480.
Charlie 100. Who needs flex cuffs and where they need them at? 620, I got about 20 bike cuffs, 1600 Walnut. We're sweeping Walnut Street. We're all out of cuffs.
Nathan 131.
Nathan 131.
I have about 30 cups. Where do you need them?
16th and Walnut for the cuff. 16th and Walnut for the cuff.
Coming around.
131. I get a wagon, got a roof of finish, 11th and Samson.
See the wagon at 11th and Sampson. 11th and Sampson for prisoner.
35 George, you got a wagon on location for the Wawa Flossmoor Market.
Receive.
1500. We can head over to 11th and Samson. We also have 3 down for Peak Market.
22, you have a unit with a wine and spirit.
All right, do I have a unit that can start over to 20?
11th and Market, you got a large crowd. I'm moving in right now.
All right, 11th and Market is a crowd. I need a unit over at 20th and Market, wine and spirits. They breached that with Tom 22X, 20th and Market.
Archie to drive the crowd on east south on 11th Street from Market.
Like 2 Indy, hold us at 11th and Market.
The unit going over to 20th and Market to meet Tom 22X in reference to that wine and spirits.
35 George, you got strike force at 12th and Market. We're going to go down and clear out 11th and Market.
Okay.
39 you got a wagon for Macy's?
All right, I have another wagon for Macy's. I need a wagon for Macy's.
Point 1 in, you have a wagon en route for 2 of them to 18th and Walnut for these 2 prisoners.
11th and Market, 11th and Market, 11th and Market.
11th and Market, what you got, sir?
200 people out here, 11th and Market.
Additional units start over 11th and Market, 11th and Market.
3, stay off the air. I'm at 11th and Market. We're good. There's just a large crowd. They're looting everything. We're good. Clock's all over. We're good. I'm at 11th and Market.
If you have a wagon available for 18th and Walnut, 18th and Walnut. I have a unit wagon available for 18th and Walnut. I need another wagon at 18th and Walnut.
BK, BKW, go ahead over there.
Okay.
1903, ERT. We're in a wagon, wherever you need us.
Fort George, you need a wagon and then Market.
11th and Market, sir.
You to the 18th and Walnut as soon as you can.
So I have one en route to your 8th.
Can you have a 16 Barney please return to 16th and Market?
I need a wagon on the Market. Need a wagon.
They're en route to you.
Car 5.
Car 5.
Do we have any available wagons?
Do I have any available wagons?
50, we're out at the staging area. I'm going to call 20 seconds, see if I can free some up.
Okay.
Fort George, be advised, they looted the AT&T at 11th and Market.
You said they're moving at AT&T, 11th and Market?
I'm in spirit.
We're clearing it now.
Okay. All right, I still need someone to start over the 20th and Market, wine and spirits. I need a unit over at 20th and Market at the wine and spirits, please.
Tom Porter, she is back on 20th and Market.
Tom 22X.
I'm up here right behind Buck County on the flank side.
So, we're getting ready for that.
See unit en route to 20th and Market. She needs someone at 20th and Market. Wine and spirits, please.
12 by 12.
12 by 12. You're en route to 20th and Market.
12 by 12. Can you have 2 by 80 from the 50th and Market? We have 3 females. 35 Charlie. Where's 35 George? I will take 11 to Silver with some cops.
Isaac 30.
Isaac 30.
35 George, I got it.
If I got any available bike teams, 1 bike X. We're in the 1100 block at Chestnut Street. We're going to need some presence here.
Point 3, we're 11th at Market. We can go down to 11th in Chestnut.
How many bikes? Take them all. We're good.
Like 2 Andy Stars up to 11th and Chestnut. 1 X en route to 11th Chestnut.
15 stay for additional units. 11th and Race. There's crowd is moving northbound. 11th and Race. Have additional units at 4 11th and Race.
I got CGW out here, 16 on Walnut. They needed somewhere. Reps to fire.
PGW.
Silver Street, they broke into the 7-11.
900 Silver. They broke into the 7-11.
Sorry, like 10th and 9th and Silver, they're running them off. We're walking down.
Alright, PGW was needed at 1720 Chestnut. PGW was needed at 1720 Chestnut.
14 Randy, PGW is on location out here.
Thank you.
6-3, I had a 15th district wagon with me. Could you see where they are?
15th District wagon.
1500. We're en route to northwest with 4 miles.
Good. Need a wagon at 11th and Market.
Car 4, I'm going to be sending a sergeant, about 15 cops, up to 20th and Market.
Alright, I need a wagon at 11th and Market. I need a wagon at 11th and Market.
Theta 1 will start up.
801, okay.
Isaac 9.
Isaac 9.
Yeah, raise car 5.
Car,
Just want to clear right now square.
car 5.
The 4.
Car 5, go ahead.
Isaac 9.
Randy, Serbian 15th and Market.
Isaac 9, you want to know if you want car 5 to clear that Rittenhouse Square?
Five X-ray.
5 X-ray.
Name, I'm a supervisor, 15 officers walking up the 20-foot marker from City Hall.
Okay.
Be advised, they throwing bottles from the liquor store.
Alright, they're throwing bottles 20 at the Market at the liquor store. They're throwing bottles 20 at the Market at the liquor store.
Car 4, I have officers moving to that location.
Car 4 received. They're coming to you, Tom, 22X.
Tom 4 en route. Tom 4 put your location, 21st and Market. They're all in the liquor store.
Okay.
3, we got 2 more at Target males. Can they stop by after Macy's?
We have 2 more at the Target.
12th and 12th and Chestnut.
Call 1 Barney.
1 Barney.
And 12th and Arch, on the Arch Street side at the terminal, they breached the terminal.
Alright, they breached the terminal 12th and Arch. They breached the terminal 12th and Arch.
You got a group of about 30 to 40 of them.
We have a group of about 30 to 40. They breached the terminal 12th and Arch.
Car 4.
Car 4.
Yeah, I have a sheriff bus and some officers are going to take over there to deal with the terminal.
Car 4 received.
Where was the other?
Okay.
got RTC, we have the windows on at 13th and Arch, on Arch between 12th and 13th.
All right, between 12th and 13th on Arch, they're smashing out RPC 521 car. And J to T from Central. They need more units at 12th and Vine. They have a group of about 25 people going northbound on 12th Street from Vine, and also a group breaking into Reading Terminal. We do have the Reading Terminal. They have units en route today. I just want to cover 12th and Vine. See, by the leader, the 12th and Vine group does have a bat. All right, one of those guys are armed with the bat, 12th and Vine.
We're at 20th and Market. We got a large crowd inside CVS.
20th and Market, large group inside CVS.
Yeah, inside they're on now. We just need more units. We're by ourselves.
Isaac 30, raise it 2X right. Are we still engaged on the west side?
2X right.
2X, we're heading off the 20th and Market right now.
2X right, we're clear through 19th and Chestnut.
Okay.
You need us somewhere?
I'm going to start it. We're clearing Chestnut Street. We're going to head down to the terminal.
Where is you? Mike 1A, any word on that wagon yet? 3 through the Walnut?
I have a wagon available for 18th of Walnut. I need a wagon at 18th of Walnut.
EKW, we're trying to make our way through.
We're trying to make their way through for 18th of Market.
We're at the terminal at 12th and Arch. We have a couple of security guards in here. We're going to keep an eye on the place for the time being.
Okay, they do have security inside the terminal. They do have security inside the terminal.
Oliver 144.
Oliver 144.
You got 2 officers out here at Macy's. They need help. They got multiple looters inside the store.
All right, I need additional units brought over to the Macy's.
I got a bike team. We're heading to the terminal.
All right, can I get a unit brought over to the Macy's? They're back inside the Macy's.
140 for the radio. We'll keep eyes on them until they get back up. They don't have radios.
Okay.
Who's got the prisoner at 18th and Walnut? Walk them out to 18th Street.
Mike 180, we're walking them out now. We're going to walk them north up 18th to you.
Get the 18th, make a right. The wagon is behind the ladder. The wagon is behind the ladder.
See, thank you.
And did I already have Reading Terminal?
We're trying to through business on 1100 Sampson. There's a group going in and out.
I'm sorry, RTC Charlie, you're coming in a little low. Can you repeat?
1100 Sampson looks like a copy of 1127, 1129 Sampson. Or 23, 1123.
Yes, sir.
.521 car. It's unoccupied. Windows are smashed out. The doors are all open. We're in the 1200 block of Arch Street.
And from RTC 1123 Sampson's got a large crowd going in and out of the building there. 1123 Sampson.
Highway 1.
Highway 1.
2X on the air or Highway 1X on the air?
1X.
Highway 1X. All highway teams, meet me Delaware and Spring Garden. Receive, sir. Move.
RTC Charlie, 1100 Sampson looks like they're in the target.
All right, they're back inside the target.
Bike 4A, we're going to 1100 Sampson.
Right, 4A received.
At Isaac 30, know the west side was clear down the Locust.
I just cleared down the Locust.
Target.
Sector 1, we have people at the Macy's.
Sector received.
Nathan Bike 36. Did you receive our transmission about 521 car being broken out? The doors open.
1200 Arch. Yes, sir. 1200 Arch.
We just cleared the Red Terminal.
Reading Terminal is clear.
Car 5, do we still need a wagon 18th and Walnut?
believe they walked the prisoner out. Let me just double check. Do I still need a wagon at 18th and Walnut?
Like when Andy, no, we don't. We're putting the prisoners in the wagon now and we're taking them over to the double face. Fort George, have all my officers that are in terminal, meet me at the corner of 12th and North.
24 George, units meet them at 12th and you said Arch?
What? 35 Charlie, we're walking off the 12th and Arch.
Okay.
Sam Andy 10.
Sam, Andy, 10.
Be advised, ma'am, just keep you advised. There's going to be more fire apparatus. Fire department has struck a third alarm. 1700 Walnut.
Third alarm, 1700 Walnut.
35 Frank, we need a wagon at 9th and Arch.
I need a wagon at 9th and Arch. 9th and...
We're going to take the sidewalk northbound 19th to Market.
Isaac 30, I need a wagon at 12th and Market as well. We got one.
All right, I need a wagon at 9th and Arch and 12th and Market. I need a wagon at 9th and Arch and 12th and Market.
What do you got at 12th and Market?
Got it, we're going to have one to go.
Or female?
Male, we got a male.
I got a wagon with a couple females in it down at 11.
I just want to do a swing around. We'll hold them here. Right now we got the corner clear too.
Oliver 143, be advised the 7-Eleven at 22nd Market's being looted.
All right, the 7-Eleven at 22nd and Market is also being looted. 7-Eleven at 22nd and Market is also being looted.
2X will be corner for them.
Okay.
George 1X.
George 1X.
What was that message about 521 car? For the damage or needed?
Yes, sir. 1200 Arch. 1200 Arch.
What's wrong with it with the radio?
Isaac 19.
Isaac 19.
657 reading.
Pike 4 Andy.
Like 4 in.
1500 Locust, we're also going to need a wagon. Adult male.
Now, you got a fire apparatus coming eastbound on Chestnut.
We also need a wagon at 1500 Locust for a prisoner. 1500 Locust.
35 Frank, they breached the fashion district.
The fashion district. They breached the fashion district.
Charlie 6 to Isaac 19.
Isaac 19 over here.
One there.
Charlie 6. Can we supply things to 1200?
Straight push.
Isaac 19, I've never seen that. We're heading down. We're right at 12th and Market.
2X. 2X.
One there, give me some units. 1400 Chestnut. Got a store that they're trying to get into.
1400 Chestnut. 2X. Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, we got multiple persons inside the CVS and 20th and Rockwood. We need a wagon here.
I need a wagon at 20th and Market CVS. 20th and Market CVS.
I'm taking the display team. We're leaving one prisoner here. We'll go to the fashion district.
Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead.
George, this outbound north. Mike, when Andy has the wagon took the prisoners, also let the units know a race car 4 or 5 from NBC 10 News cameraman, apparently at 16th and Fairmount. There's individuals there armed with assault rifles. I don't know if TAC here maybe can swing by there and take a look at that to see if it's true. That's 16th and Fairmount.
Tag here.
Zachary, we're looking. We're not going to be able to see that from here.
Swiss, we need a wagon here.
All right, I need a wagon at the 20th and Market at the CVS. 20th and Market CVS, please.
35, Tom, sorry. I got one on the 9th and Silver. It's got to go. He's got about 4 shoe boxes.
1612.
Well,
Alright, I just had someone come up. Can you tell me there was a girl that was just abducted at 16 JFK?
Isaac 30, we're coming up on the Fashion District. Where are they supposed to be breaching?
35 Frank, underneath the tunnel, we got 2 in custody coming out of the store. We're in a wagon. We'll walk them off 9 front.
Sir, City Head, I need rescue and cop got run over. 8th and 7th and Chestnut.
7th and Chestnut.
East on Chestnut Street from 7th. It's a white car flying down towards 6th Street, 5th Street now. I need rescue right now. 7th and Chestnut. Get that rescue now. 7th Chestnut. Officer down. Center City Andy, we need a rescue squad. 7th and Chestnut.
Charlie 10, I'm sending Rescue 44 from Front and Spring Garden en route now.
Six by 14. He's eastbound. He just went up the Front Street. I think he made a right. Going southbound on Front Street. He took it all the way down eastbound.
Welcome in. Have tech here follow that car. Have tech here pick that car up.
should be a white vehicle.
We're heading that direction.
15 is going to be a white SUV.
What?
DG. First 350.
Just by 2 possible Range Rover.
Well, Range Rover, you have a tag? Repeat that tag for me.
TCG is the first 3 characters.
Back here, what's the location?
700 Chestnut. Welcome in. Get real-time crime on the air. Tell them to review the cameras and see what they can pick up.
He took eastbound on Chestnut to the front and he made a right. Southbound on Front Street.
Alright, Central to T-Town, and assist was dropped 8834 TX 8834.
50, work 710, Chestnut is ready, also needs rescue. He's talking, we just need a rescue unit with a backboard.
Be on route, sir.
You can see back here, any eyes on that vehicle?
Back here, we're looking here. That's why we're trying to get the location.
But came out at 7th and Chestnut. He was laughing eastbound on Chestnut, southbound towards front. Should be a white Range Rover. Partial tag of Eddie Tom George.
You, everything's under control.
Isaac 30, we got enough people here. Just get us that rescue.
15, we got to clear this block for rescue to get in here and just notify Jefferson. We have too many officers here. You got to move the cars out of the way. The cars don't block rescue.
Probably 12 had somebody notify Jeff that trauma's coming in.
Again, reference the assist at 7th and Chestnut. We're looking for a white vehicle, possibly a Jeep. Partial tag Eddie Tom George. Last thing eastbound on Chestnut and then southbound on front.
18. They say possibly a Jeep or possibly a Range Rover.
I heard was a possible Jeep Renegade. If they give any further, I'll update you.
24, put a gunshot, 3100 G George unfounded. Gunshot, 3100 G George unfounded.
Okay. Car standby. In reference to 24th District, reported gunshots, 3100 G. You can resume as unfounded. 3100 G Street, reported gunshots is unfounded. Do we have a badge number?
Please, the market. Contact eastbound traffic, please. We're going to be taking the street.
20th of March. Right 2.
Yeah, Center City.
Do we have a badge number on that injured officer? I need a badge number.
Central Bike 2.
Central Bike 2.
Yeah, Center City Andy. Is there any way they can check the cameras to find out if we can get the whole plate number on that vehicle? We're going to check the setting out. We couldn't get it off of there now.
Over 144. We got a vehicle that just took the run officer over on Market Street. We behind it now going north on 7.
I hear people on the roof.
That number's going to be Harry, Eddie, 5068. We're under the overpass for the gallery. We're Silver.
I just for location 710.
All right, we got it at 9th and Cuthbert.
Is this in reference to that 7th and Chestnut Assist, sir?
This is something that occurred on Market Street. I don't know if the officer had time to come over here about it yet.
Jack Air, is this a reference to the white SUV?
That was something different, sir.
Served it almost hit an officer.
Frank, I need a wagon. 9th and Silver. I got 4 to go.
I need a whack.
What's on that vehicle?
A white range, I believe, is Eddie Tom George.
26 is Eddie Charlie John.
Eddie Charlie John. Eddie Charlie John is partial tag on that white range.
That Range Rover, is that going to be a newer model or an older model?
It looked like it was a new model here. But it was driving with no headlights on. Mr. Mike, it should have extensive damage on the undercarriage and possibly in the front end of the vehicle. George.
35 George.
Yeah, we just cleared out the terminal. Security's in there, secured it now. We're at 12 Mark. You got anything in walking distance that needs to be addressed?
Negative at this time, sir.
Okay, we got 5 at 9th and Silver that need to go.
9th and Silver. 9th and Silver, they have 5 to go.
Oh, Randy, if I can get a West Side wagon, I need one at 15th and Lucas still. I'll go 144. Can we get a unit over here for wagon? 9th and Cuthbert, this guy's real combative with the uniform officer.
Can I get a unit over at 9th?
Yep.
9th and Cuthbert.
3 from us, just make it 6 to go.
6-3, I got a wagon. Resume that other one. They already got a prisoner. I'm sending them over there now. 9th and Cuthbert.
I get a badge number for 7th and Chestnut. I need a badge number, please. Injured officer, 7th and Chestnut. I need a badge number.
See, the sergeant's going to call everything into the front desk in a minute.
9.1.
21.
Okay, it's 2326. Yeah.
Okay. 2 Andys.
Yeah, 2F.
Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, 4 prisoners from the CDS is 24. Are they all being, is a special training out of all these off?
Repeat that for me.
All clear?
2X, repeat your message for me again, please.
CVS, 4 prisoners from 20th and Market to CVS. Is Central detectives what the location of which they're being taken to Central?
I believe they were taking them to the 22nd for processing.
Okay.
Sam Andy 10.
And Andy 7?
Sam Andy 10. Is Isaac 30 on your end?
Is it 30?
Isaac 30.
Yes, sir. Be advised. We're trying to get some supplies and everything down to you when it's safe from the PAP.
Okay. Right now we're engaged. Do you need us to meet you somewhere?
Negative. When it's safe, I have another truck coming to the PAB, and then we'll head down if it's safe to do so.
Okay. Is this a second alarmist?
That's affirmative.
Okay. Yeah, we're engaged right now. I'll give you a heads up in a little bit.
Receive.
4 George.
24 George?
Yeah, then Isaac 3 know that 12 Street is clear, all we got thoughts.
12th Street is clear.
Clear, I got that.
We can go hang here for a few minutes.
Thanks.
35 Frank.
35 Frank.
35 Charlie. We have a large group down south on 13 from Chestnut. If anyone come off, so lock them off.
Have a large group southbound 13th at Chestnut. Large group.
On 180.
Can you repeat your call sign for me, please?
Nathan 101 in. You got a communications truck out here for additional batteries?
You have a communication truck for additional batteries location? Robert 19?
Robert 19.
Yeah, they need additional batteries.
Anybody seen the sweeper truck?
Has anyone seen?
See if we got a radio, mobile communications extra batteries out here.
What's your location?
Yes.
What's your location, sir?
Wherever they will be, they out here. We'll be aboard Chestnut in a minute.
Tom 6, there's a couple of sweeper trucks over at Broad in Spring Garden.
Gordon Chestnut for the radios. Gordon Chestnut for the radios.
Number 1. 15th and Spruce, we're getting reports of a large crowd causing damage.
You start over the 15th and Spruce. Have a crowd causing damage. 15th and Spruce. 15 and Spruce.
Jam 1, we have extra teams. Let me know if we can send more guys over that way. Raise Isaac 9.
Big 9.
Isaac 9.
Sir, Jam 1, can we send more teams up to 15th and Spruce?
Yeah, take your teams 15th and Spruce. 20th and Market, we got secure.
Only one Barney, that group from 13th from that large group from 13th from Chestnut is now eastbound on Walnut from 13th.
All right, east.
What's the estimate of that crowd?
So it looks to be about maybe 50, 60 guys.
And where's the location and direction?
Oh, eastbound on Walnut from 13th Street. There's still a few on 13th Street between Chestnut and Walnut.
All right, car 4, have that bike group that just left the area of 7th and Chestnut take that location.
Isaac 30, we got it, Commissioner. Like one extra on that?
Alright, so what's the location?
They're walking eastbound off of 13th Street from off of 13th on Walnut. They're on Walnut going east from 13th. Let's keep eyes on that.
That's your route, sir.
Highway 1.
Highway 1.
All highways en route to the 6th District, 13th Street, Walnut en route.
Receive.
014, be advised, they breached a Wawa, Chestnut, and, Broad Chestnut,
Alright, Wawa and Broad.
Walnut, in the store.
Alright, Broad and Walnut, the Wawa has been breached. Broad and Walnut, the Wawa has been breached there inside.
Nathan Bike 36, they're vandalizing all the marked cars that are parked under the tunnel on 13th Street between Race to Arch. We just chased a bunch out. There's also some officers' personal cars over here. Mike Sweeney, start us up.
Okay.
We're good. Waiting room.
Alright, stand by, assist the officer, civilian by phone, 17th and South. 17th and South, assist the officer, civilian by phone.
Nathan Bike 36, the males are running north on 13th Street. We're staying with the vehicles so they don't come back around.
Okay.
3 X-rays, 801 on T-band. That's correct. They need them at 5th and South. They were dealers from PAB about an hour ago.
Alright, go ahead, 801 wagon on T-band, 801 wagon on T-band.
801?
Yeah, 5th and South, 5th and South.
35 George, Broad and Walnut, we need a wagon. We got about 4th Wawa.
Need a wagon at Broad and Walnut.
Yeah, you might want to get a couple of uniforms over here, Broad and Walnut. They're trying to make an arrest. Crowd's turning.
I need additional units at Broad and Walnut, at the Wawa, Broad and Walnut.
1X, we're en route up there.
Okay.
Take 2X.
Like 2X.
Like 1X.
Like 1X.
All right, 3 X-rays, 801 acknowledge.
Charlie 2, I'm moving over there.
The Isaac 9. CVS is secured at 20th and Market. We're going to sweep Market Street from 20th back up to 15th to Mercantile.
Okay, CVS at 20th and Market is secure. CVS at 20th and Market is secure.
4A, any luck on that wagon swinging past 1500 Lucas?
I need a wagon at 1500 Locust. I need a wagon at 1500 Locust. J to T from West Van. They have officers from Amtrak, SEPTA, and Philly Police at 30th and Market. They got a large crowd coming over the bridge from 22nd headed that way. They've shut 30th Street down.
35 George, Broad, Walnut, secure. We still need that wagon there at work. Like 2X, you can resume 1X. We're on location. I have about 20 bikes. We're good. 26 Warning, I'm on location at 15th and Spruce. We're about 10 bike cops. Looks pretty good out here.
Okay.
Brady, what's the status on that injured officer that was hit by the vehicle?
I do have conditions on that injured officer. I need conditions on the injured officer.
Charlie 2, can you get a wagon for Broad and Walnut, please?
Alright, I need a wagon to take Broad and Walnut. I need a wagon at Broad and Walnut. Does anyone have conditions on that officer? I need conditions on that officer for 7th and Chestnut. They were working on it. Okay. Okay, sorry, semi in reference to the assist at 17th and South, you can resume. All officers are now accounted for. 17th District, resume the assist at 17th and South. All officers are accounted for.
200.
Andy 200.
Can you send a wagon to 13th and Filbert for a prisoner?
I also need a wagon at 13th and Silver for a prisoner. 13th and Silver for a prisoner.
35 Charlie, also Broad and Walnut. Got a couple of the other here.
Alright, I need a wagon at Broad and Walnut. I also need a wagon at 13th and Silver.
Isaac 9, did somebody say we have a large contingency coming down Market Street from 30th Street?
Sir.
RTC Command, in reference to that white vehicle we're looking for, we found a tag on a white Jeep with a black top. It's Eddie Charlie John 1476 with a Michigan tag. It from the photo we got, it does look like a Range Rover.
All right, just verify the tag again for me.
Highway 25, just be advised, it's not going to be a Range Rover, it's going to be a Jeep Liberty. It's going by what's in my computer. Eddie Charlie John 1476. The owner's address is going to be 5403 Harley Terrace.
5403 Harley Terrace.
It's a rental car.
All right, that vehicle we're looking for 7th and Chestnut Assist is going to be Eddie Charlie John 1426, a Jeep Liberty, white in color.
Yeah, comment.
Car 4.
R4.
Yeah, we have officers and the supervisor of the market. We walk down to protect the cars.
Charlie 6 to Isaac 9.
Go ahead.
Yeah, do we have anything available from the west side? 10 on Walnut. They're looting everything over here. I need some bikes or something. I don't know if you can send any of them east.
Right now, sir, we're at 17th and Market. We're walking back from 20th Street, so it'll be a little bit for us to get over there. So, I-30. I'm trying to find out what line contingency we got coming behind us on 30th Street, though.
Check here.
Check here. Can you check on that for us? Give me the size of that crowd that's coming from 30th Street.
Yes, sir, we're right there right now.
Nope. Does anyone know what the new command post is? I need the location for the new command post.
Isaac 19, let Charlie 6 know I'm coming to his location. I believe he said 10th of Walnut. Is that his location?
Correct.
1200 Walnut. They're hitting all the stores.
Isaac 30, I want to get your bike team there. Try to shake off too.
I'm on our way to
Isaac 30. Is there another command post, sir?
I think I'm aware of radio.
Okay.
I control it.
Radio, I'm going to CRD.
All right, great. Let's call the front desk. Thank you, sir.
Tom 20, could you turn back up 20th and Market, 21st and Market?
I need back up at 21st and Market, 21st and Market.
I'm 7X18, you can start over there.
Okay.
15 Charlie.
15 Charlie.
Isaac 9, what's the 20th and Market now?
20
on the highway with vehicles involved.
2X, we're walking up to 21st and Market.
10-7 Barney. We have a couple to go. 1700 block of Market. We need a wagon.
At 1700 Market. I have a couple to go. 1700 Market.
Isaac 9, what do we have at 20th and Market? We just left there. What do we have there?
Right on the highway, sir.
Isaac 12.
612.
Right. I have a couple of officers need a wagon at 12th and Filbert. If you have one roaming around the 6th, they don't have radios, so I just happened upon them. They need a wagon here.
All right, I need a wagon at 12th and Filbert. 12th and Filbert. I need a wagon at 12th and Filbert and 1700 Market.
19 Charlie, we have looters in 19th and Chestnut. We need a wagon.
I also need wagon at 19th and Chestnut. 19th and Chestnut.
1500 Locust. 2X, we're pulling up to 21st and Market.
Okay.
Where to there?
All right, who came over with 1500 Locust? You have a prisoner there also?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And once again, I have prisoners at 1700 Market, 12th and Filbert, 19th and Chestnut, and 1500 Locust. I need wagons at those locations, please.
7X, you still have a sheriff's bus on Walnut Street at 16th and Walnut?
All right, do I still have a sheriff's bus at 16th and Walnut?
R5. It's 16th and Chestnut. We still have room on it.
All right, we'll make our prisoners to go. We'll bring them with us.
Okay.
Nathan 100B, we have a rear target. Mills just ran in target. 2X.
You can start over to the target. Also, they have males inside the target.
95 George, where's that target?
Nathan 100B, which target are you at?
11th and Chestnut. I don't need any more units. I have a bunch of cops with me. I'm just letting you know where we are, man.
Oliver 1 Barney.
Oliver 1 Barney.
At 1500 block of Walnut, they're breaking into stores out here. North Face and right by the PNC tank.
All right, 1500 Walnut. They're breaking into stores. 1500 Walnut.
With reaction, all highway units ahead of there, 15 for Walnut.
Unit start up to 1500 Walnut. Highway unit start up for 1500 Walnut.
Running up by West Hill and Oxford. George Ferry Theater. Northtown Broad.
20. I have a unit with a priority. Give me your location. Pursuit. Give me your location.
2234, we got him down at,
34. $234 on the air.
One X. 15th in Chestnut, I got a group of CNN media with credentials headed south. Advise the units at Walnut. No threat.
All right, you have media 13th and Chestnut heading up.
That's 1-5 in Chestnut.
Correction, 1-5 in Chestnut, 1-5 in Chestnut. All right, I need that 20-second.
Thanks. I need another wagon at night to Silver. We got a hospital case. If I get a RPC to transport one of my officers to Central for Agricultural Police.
Mike 2X, do me a favor. The wagon at Broad and Walnut, have them come westbound on Walnut. We got 2 more.
3 more.
The 22nd district unit, you need a wagon in front of Oxford.
How's 30? When that wagon gets done at Broad and Walnut, send them down to us in the, I guess we're in the 1600 block of Walnut here. 1500 block. We're going to have a couple more.
Mike, we got that boss. We'll send it down as soon as we're gone.
Guys, let me get this 22nd.
35 George.
Hey, 100B, we're going to need a wagon outside the target, 2 in the rear. We got 3 to go.
I have 3 to go at the target. I need that 2234. Are you okay? 2234.
Town 6, I think they came up with our band by accident. They're throwing knock short and apprehension.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Where we're good.
Thank you.
35 George.
35 George.
George, we got 2 females, 1200 Walnut. They need to go.
Flight 2 in.
Like 2 Andy.
Yes, ma'am. Be advised, I have 4 bike cops. They'll be patrolling the convention center, watching the cars. The rest of us are available.
Receive.
2X.
Go ahead, sir.
100B, we're still inside the target. We have a couple of them that's running across the top of this roof light structure.
46C to Isaac 9. .46C to Isaac 9.
Isaac 9.
Isaac 9.
Yeah, Wind be advised. I'm taking my guys up to Chestnut Street, and we're going to go eastbound on Chestnut.
All right, I just got the 16th and Market. We got a couple prisoners, and I'm gonna hydrate these guys. Where do you want them to go next?
Isaac 19, I'm at the target on 1100 Sansom Street. We got about maybe 5 or 6, 7, 8 prisoners that we need to go.
Go over to the target to pick up those prisoners. I think they have about 5 to 6 to go.
Just for your information, Tom Ford needs a wagon there, 21st and Market there, the prisoner.
We also need a wagon at 21st and Market, 2-1 in Market. We also need a wagon for a prisoner.
4 Andy, I still need one at 1500 Locust. I got a whole squad of bikes here.
All right, I need one.
As long as we get the prisoner out of here.
Okay. I also need them at 1500 Locust. I need transportation of prisoners at 1100 Sampson at the target, 2-1 in Market, and 1500 Locust.
1900 Chestnut.
In 1900 Chestnut.
Females at 1200 Walnut.
2 females, 1200 Walnut.
AO1 turns around the 22nd with 7.
All right, so W2 your time is 10:44.
Sorry, no, Dan. I'm going to need a wagon. I got one to go. 900 Market.
Car 4.
Car 4.
I got multiple wagons parked under the tunnels on 12th and 13th Street. We need someone to grab those wagons so we can start helping out with these arrests.
.24 George, can I get a location on Highway 32?
Bike 5.
1100 Walnut for one prisoner.
15th and Walnut, we have a prisoner here for over an hour. Can we get a wagon here, please?
Bike 2X, give me a second. We're freeing it up from Road and Walnut.
Car 4, where's Isaac 3?
Isaac 3.
Charlie 2 to Charlie 2X. Can you meet me at 15th and Walnut or 16th and Walnut?
Reno, keep this in mind. We still want to update on that injured officer from 7th Street, please.
All right, sir. Does anyone have conditions on that injured officer?
So, 15, he's got a broken arm. He's in the cat stand now, but he seems to be stabilized.
All right, broken arm stable. Broken arm stable.
Receive radio. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
PW5, whoever arrest this is, can you come to the wagon and write your paperwork up?
Black male, 30 years old, bald, medium build, wearing a white t-shirt and black jeans, last seen on 21st Street.
15 Frank, is there a wagon that's transporting female prisoners? Can they come to Broad and Walnut?
Wagon is transporting female prisoners. They need you at Broad and Walnut. Broad and Walnut.
Hey, help me free at the radio. Do we have any more hot spots out here?
All right. Do we have any more hot spots out there? Anyone know of any more hot spots?
Mike 2X, whoever's got that prisoner at 15th and Walnut, let them know we're going to get another wagon. This one is at capacity.
Okay.
So anyone in throughout wagon 1214 Walnut? Got like 40 down.
Oh, yeah, he said that they're making their way to you, sir. He's packed right now.
I keep my 4 males, 2 females.
4 males, 2 females.
And something Barney.
So,
2X, I know it might be a stretch. We got a 6th or a 9th district unit using a wagon. They can maybe help us out.
I said, on beach, have a license female white shirt assaulting a female on the highway. Now chasing her on a motorcycle.
the first street B in Ontario. On B Street, have a light complected male in a white shirt assaulting a female on the highway and chasing her with a motorcycle. 25th First Street B in Ontario. On B Street, have a light complected male in a white shirt assaulting a female and now chasing her on a motorcycle.
Good morning.
Go ahead, sir.
We need a wagon, 1500 Locust, one available.
All right, I need a wagon 1500 Locust. I need a wagon 2-1 in Market, 1900 Chestnut, 1200 Walnut, 1100 Market,
And 1100 Sansom for about 7 prisoners.
1100 Stanton. They have 7 prisoners to go.
Isaac 12, please make sure you have 12 and Silver on your list.
12th and Silver is also needed. 12th and Silver is also needed for a wagon for transport.
ECW 6, ready and native for coming back from the video now.
Car 5, could I get a status of the bus at 16th and Chestnut? I need to know how much room we have on that bus. Tom 105, be advised, that bus at 16th and Chestnut is it going up to the 22nd District? It's completely full. All right, thanks.
Highway 38, Isaac 30, I got one for burglary over here. I need transportation. 15th and Walnut, 16th and Walnut, 16th and Walnut.
Okay. Radio, we got another one. 16th of Walnut for highway units.
All right. I also need one at 16th and Walnut, 16th and Walnut.
Highway 38, have all highway units come up from 16th and Walnut.
All highway units come up 16th and Walnut. All highway units come up 16th and Walnut.
You have multiple males and females going in and out, taking on items. Right now there's a vehicle on 13th Street. They're loading items up in the vehicle. 3-1 Charlie Kate Harry 8-9. Looks like a Massachusetts act. One Charlie Kate Harry 8-9. Looks like a Toyota silver in color. It's between, it's on 13th Street between Clover and Market.
Clover and Market.
That's correct. It actually is a pull off eastbound on Market towards 12th.
Eastbound on Market from 12.
Same subject.
Isaac 30. Do I have the wagon company 16th in, Chestnut? We got a burglary here.
Charlie 2 to Car 5. Can I get your location, sir?
Car 5, I'm at Broad and Walnut.
All right, I'm going to try to make my way to you. I'm coming from 16th.
Okay.
No, you should try that vehicle on the south as well.
Okay.
Same subject.
Next.
Still a female prisoner at 16 Chestnut. Is there a wagon or even a car to come over and pick her up?
All right, do I have a unit or a wagon available for 16 Chestnut for a female, 16 Chestnut female transport?
Charlie, if anyone answers up, still 2 females at 1214 Walnut.
Oh, 14 Walnut, sir?
That's correct, ma'am.
Okay.
Car 5, can you raise Isaac 9?
Isaac 9.
Isaac 9.
Are you ready with the bus and Mert?
Get them dressed where we need them.
Car 5, where do we have crowds in Center City? Isaac 3, just for your situational awareness. I have cops spread thin from 12th and Market to 8th and Market. We pretty got Smart Market Street covered from that stretch. All right, what I'm looking for is any crowds, any groups of people that I can have Mert go with the sheriff's bus and lock up for curfew. So I need the biggest crowd first.
Archie, Charlie, you have a crowd on 13th Street, right off Market where on the Macy's. They're moving several stores still.
Car 5 to Isaac 9, did you get that?
Either 13th and Market is Lake Macy's.
Yes.
Alrighty.
Charlie 2, the radio. Can you try to raise Tom 1, please?
Radio to Tom 1.
Tom 1. I'm meeting Car 5 over at Broad and Walnut. Can you meet me there?
Yeah, coming from 15th and JFK. See the line.
Proceed, sir.
I need at least 6 wagons downtown.
Alright, so where do you need them to report to? Where are you staging them?
Specifically, I'm at 12th and Filbert Street. Have them report to 12th and Filbert.
Alright.
W5.
PW5.
Yes, I will be transporting the mails from Broad and Walnut over to 22nd District.
Okay.
480, can you swing by 15th and Locust? I'm a whole white squad sitting here, and we're held up because we got one person to go.
All right, do you have room for that one person at 1500 Locust, sir?
PW, we are full to capacity.
Isaac 9, can you raise the EOC? Except the bus that dropped off my Merc team, my Merc contingent, resumed. Can we see if we get the Merc team back? I mean, that bus back.
Robert 1, can you repeat that?
I sent the bus, the book and the MERT team over to 16th and Chestnut here. And the bus is now gone.
Robert 1, so you need the bus back, sir?
That is correct.
Hi, Central. I was say, can you write CO 15 for me?
CO 15?
Yes, sir. Do you happen to have a wagon or a two-person car with a cage or a car 4? He's requesting several units down at 12th and Fuller.
Highway 50.
50?
Freddie, we just cleared out 1600 Walnut. Any other spots right now for on the move?
1600 Walnut is clear. Are there any other hot spots? 1600 Walnut is clear. Are there any other hot spots?
All the highway teams are going to start backing off of 1600 Walnut. We're going to go north on 16th Street. Just jump in the pack and follow us.
Receive.
Thank you.
It's ready to receive, sir.
On exit radio, you have a rundown of any knowledge of what transportation units we have working right now?
That's the negative, sir.
New City TDF, which location do they need the bus at?
Hey, 1X, I just need to know, because we're going to need you. What's your call sign?
Isaac 30. We need that wagon at 15th and Locust. We've been sitting a long time waiting for that. Gotta be Friday now. Gotta free up a bike team. Disregard the one at 16th and Walnut for highway.
Okay. All right, they need a wagon at 1500 Locust. I have a couple of locations on this list. Market, 1900 Chestnut, 1200 Walnut, 16th and Locust.
In the 15th and Locust, we had them out for about an hour. I got a whole bike team hold up. I gotta get them moving radio.
All right, Isaac 30.
It's 30.
Yes, sir. We have a couple of prisoner transports, but I'm trying to free up a wagon. I don't have anyone coming available. I'm waiting for over an hour at 1500 Locust. That's several other units on this list.
Yeah, you can pass them out there.
Tom 3 to Charlie 23. Tom 3 to Charlie 23. Can you notify the state police? 676 westbound, they need to cut the Broad Street ramp. Have any more cars coming into Center City?
Three X-ray. Can you raise EPWs 1 through 4? Give me a status, please.
EPWs 1, 2, 3, and 4.
EPW 2, we're currently at the 22nd District with 5 prisoners.
EP 3-4.
UP3, at a second, a 6 body.
4 out there.
Trace, I follow myself.
Okay.
So we have a 39th district wagon, a 14th district wagon also that was out here assistant. Can you raise them, see what their status is?
Alright, so I have a 1400 wagon and a 3900 wagon out there.
UPW, we're at the 22nd district with 2 black guys.
Highway 1X, 1500 block of Walnut. We're going to have 3 to go.
1500 Walnut, 3 to go, okay.
70 to Sam 708, Sam 711. We're going to be on the move. I never got to get back there to talk to you. We're going to be on the move again. Moving 13th and Market area.
The 1X correction, 4 to go, 1500 Walnut.
4, okay.
Dan 962.
Dan 962.
You get a set of numbers, 1800 Walnut for a curfew. If you can I get the numbers?
Oh, one moment, sir.
Sam 7X.
Sam 7X.
I still have a female prisoner at 16 Chestnut that I need to pick up. We cannot redeploy until we get this prisoner picked up, and we need to redeploy now.
Alright, do I have a unit available to pick up the female prisoner, 16 Chestnut, 16 Chestnut, so they can redeploy?
1X.
1X?
Can you just try Central, see if they can help us out with a car? 1X, if need be, I'm at 15 in Chestnut with a group of about 20. We can guard the prisoner if you want to walk her down to us.
I got a group here at 16 Chestnut. I'm just going to leave her here.
I got a location at